made me laugh about it now. The parking lots at Hollywood Studios are getting new names. Yeah, they're 3-hour wait, 6-hour wait, 9-hour wait, and go home. Dapper yellow Spirit jerseys are coming. Well, there aren't bathrooms in line for Smuggler's Run. Oh, wait. There you go. You got it. You can tour backstage at Rivers of Light starting this June when the show is put into permanent storage. You've seen WDW News Today. Now it's time for WDW News Tonight.
Live from the WDW NT studio in Orlando, Florida, it's WDW News Tonight with Tom Corliss and Nicholas Cicero. I'm Michelle Wargo. Now, here's your host, Tom Corliss.
Woo, big applause, yeah! Thank you, Robo Michelle. We appreciate it. Welcome, I'm Tom Corliss. You're not joining me, Nicholas Cicero over there. Oh, wait, we'll wait for my lower third to finish. There we go. I'm always too quick. Nicholas Cicero and the boy Cameron over there, and Ronnie Reagan. And our very special guest, Josh from EasyWDW.com, joining us once again. And Michelle's in here. Because she just looked so bored last week that we gave her this week off. She's like, oh, you've never been to half of these restaurants? So, oh well. Anyway, she's here in spirit.
She is.
In pre-recorded
spirit jersey that we're all wearing.
Oh, God. Is that what your Red Sox jersey is, a spirit jersey? Yeah.
I just came from spring training today. I was getting warmed up.
Still wearing his 04. Oh, man. Now the news. Brought to you by the Lost Bros. Briar Rose Gold Mini Ears are coming to Disney Parks on April 1st. The color is inspired by Sleeping Beauty, which is fitting as the merchandise department is now just coming up with these in their sleep.
That's good.
It's your dad joke of the week.
No, that's a good one.
A new beach towel has been released themed to a Dole Whip float. Towel is perfect for lounging by the pool or at the beach, or putting beneath you while you eat a Dole Whip outside in Orlando. My dad wrote the whole monologue. Sweet.
It's about time.
Yes.
You needed a paycheck.
Yeah. Oh, man. Disney's Yacht and Beach Club resorts now offer poolside cabanas, including padded furniture, complimentary water, and a mounted television with cable access, otherwise known as a room at All-Star Sports. Yeah. In fairness, though, the cabanas may be sturdier. Yeah. Just as much canvas, though. Yes. Mug of the week. A listener sent me a link to this on eBay and was like, "You should buy this." And I was like, "I would like this mug." I'm showing people my hand. I would like this mug. This is a Tokyo Disney Resort 15th anniversary grand finale mug. This is before Cameron was born.
Yeah. What year was that?
What they turned 35 in 18. So, what is 20 years before that?
Oh, 98.
20 years before. 35 to 15 is 20 years.
Oh, yeah, 15th anniversary was in 98.
Yeah, Cameron wasn't born.
I was around, but I wasn't.
What year were you born?
97.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 7.
Yeah, 7. Oh, my God.
It was destiny.
Well, speaking of things that were born in 1997, the Atlanta Braves will play their final game at Disney's Wide World of Sports complex next week. That opened in 1997.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the stadium will become home to Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Rally. Get ready, kids. Yeah. A pair of socks themed to red, the recent addition to Pirates of the Caribbean, are now on sale at Disneyland's New Orleans Square. Red, of course, is the controversial replacement for the redhead in the iconic attraction, meaning that hating Red Sox is now one thing Disney purists and Yankee fans have in common. Yes.
Nice. That's very fitting for today.
Yeah.
You didn't even know I'd be wearing my socks?
No, it just red socks.
Happened.
I mean, it made sense.
Right? I like it.
Yeah. The socks are paired with another pair of socks themed after a dog holding the jail keys at the end of the attraction. The set sells for $14.99 and is likely to finish the season better than the Blue Jays.
Blue Jays.
It's a baseball joke.
I'm going to get in trouble.
They're from Canada.
My biggest fan is now tuning out.
I'm still here.
Oh, boy.
You didn't make fun of the Mariners.
No, I didn't. The mural featuring Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy on the side of the Muppet Vision 3D building has been painted over with muted colors as the Grand Avenue transformation progresses. The muted color, Briar Rose Gold.
That's good.
Guests are getting worried that this all means the end for Muppet Vision 3D. Well, sadly, it seems that it does. Replacing the show in 2020 will be an all-new stage production, Springtime for Iger. Oh, come on, no! Have you seen the producers?
Horrible. I'm calling it this early.
It's all part of Bob Chapek's ongoing scheme where he has learned that building failing parks can actually make more money than successful ones. He's doing great. Come on, producers. Wrong with all.
Did you like that on camera?
He doesn't even know what the producer is.
Fight it again.
No idea.
There you go.
How's it going in the chat? No one has the chat open.
Let me.
Oh, Tom, I need a cord to charge my phone so I can watch the chat. The phone's off. Good job.
It's different when it's not.
I want to know. No, don't buy Stage 89 tickets. We don't know what's happening at that.
Bad.
Go.
Do you want to pull up the graphics?
Let's not talk about those.
Oh, soon. Very soon.
Yeah.
What you got there?
Maybe tomorrow.
The chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me know how that went. I want to know how that joke went over. Did
Time
people
for
like the
Iger.
producers' jokes? I think they were good.
Mateo liked it.
Thank you, Mateo. I appreciate it. Disney's All-Star Movies Resort recently underwent an upgrade of its Wi-Fi system, bringing faster speeds to public areas and some guest rooms. This is great news for those of you who are watching this show from the resort. That's if Disney hasn't blocked WDWNT.com yet.
It's coming.
Less of a joke and more of a reality. Oh boy. A new refillable resort mug has appeared at Disney's Art of Animation Resort, showing off Pixar characters around Walt Disney World. Two now dead offerings appear on the mug, the former World Drive entrance to Disney's Hollywood Studios, and the Good Dinosaur.
Rest in peace.
The Good Dinosaur and the Bad Park. Both on the mug. Arlo's mug appearance is his first, so he still has a lot more to go if he wants to catch up on his number of mug shots with Disney Urban Explorers.
Because he's on a mug.
God. Nothing like a mug. A panel all about Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is coming to Star Wars Celebration Chicago on April 13th. The panel will feature Imagineers and Lucasfilm staff as they share stories about how this ambitious project came to life, as well as a few surprises. The surprise, the line for Smuggler's Run starts right there in the auditorium.
For both directions.
Yeah. If you look under your
that way, Disney World that way.
And if you look under your seat, you'll find a pamphlet with paid FastPass opportunities. There you go. You all win. Work has begun on Reflections, a Disney Lakeside resort, starting with the demolition of the remains of River Country. In memory of the former park, urban explorers lowered their cameras to half-mast. No.
No, I like that one.
All right, I knew you would. Ticket pricing increases went into effect this week for high-demand periods of Walt Disney World, such as the week of major holidays. Taking the biggest hit was the week of Christmas, going up $30 to $159 a day. Cue our video of Bob Chapek's face over the Grinch who stole Christmas. No? We don't have that.
Nope.
All right.
Nobody ever told me about
No one made
that.
it. Great. Another thing no one made. All right.
I thought that was the joke.
It is.
Okay, good.
I love when the people on the show don't know when the jokes are. That's always reassuring.
Nothing in my...
He thought there was really something he was supposed to play. It wasn't. Automated photo pass cameras are now being used at Star Wars Launch Bay at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Lando Calrissian is already having an affair with both of them.
So good.
My only problem with Solo. Lando Calrissian's love affair with a robot.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
He loves all things. Doesn't matter.
I don't know what that means, but all right. Oh, you got a loud Jason sigh. You know what that means. Anyway. Paddlefish at Disney Springs will be celebrating National Food on a Stick Day. Of course, Paddlefish, the home of Patty the Paddlefish. National Food on a Stick Day with a special dining event on March 28th where guests can enjoy lobster corn dogs, lamb shish kebab, and more. The event costs $80 or $45 less than a Disney After Hours ticket on a stick. I'm not proud of that one. Disney California Adventure has Captain Marvel food items, including the Nacho Average Superhero.
Oh, boy.
Oof.
It's a plate of nachos.
Oof.
Yeah, feminism. Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, the nachos are stale and feel like they've been done before, but Disney sold a ton of them.
I don't know if I can be a part of this. And I thought it was just a nacho average superhero. Like, it was just an average... I don't know.
On a separate, unrelated note, Warner Brothers is still trying to sell Wonder Woman waffles. They're better and they came first, but no one seems to care. Did the world forget Wonder Woman was like a huge
I was bombing during that one.
Was a huge box office hit. Am I crazy? Like Wonder Woman, huge success, great movie. Mm-hmm. We'll just ignore that ever happened. Disney's Animal Kingdom has rolled out a cupcake themed to Kevin from Up. It features white chocolate balloons and an edible picture of Kevin that was printed on an HP DeskJet 500.
What?
The first color inkjet printer ever made.
Does it look that bad?
It does. Yes. Oh, it does also make sense because the cupcake tastes most like a color ink cartridge. Whispering Canyon Cafe has offered a new set of skillet meals with new items such as the land and sea skillet with smoked salmon, the citrus herb chicken and sausage, and as well the vegan dinner skillet with barbecue jackfruit and beefless tips, and as well the pig dinner skillet with pork belly and ribs, piggy wings, and sausage. Yeah, now all the noise and ruckus at Whispering Canyon is guests telling you that they're vegans. We need... Oh, please stop. That was good.
That was not good.
Josh.
I mean, it's relative at this point.
Oh, my God. Holy Toledo. Holy Toledo, the new restaurant coming to Grand Tower at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort, has revealed its menu, including a ribeye for 2, scallops, and an appetizer of jamon serrano and compressed melon. Yeah. Compressed melon. The melon is made by putting it into a seat for Avatar Flight of Passage. That's how it's compressed.
How do you come up with this?
Oh my God. Plex, an interactive talking robot, has debuted at the Planet Hollywood Observatory at Disney Springs. The robot sports a big pair of googly eyes and a glass dome, so it was easily confused for a Disney executive. Yeah. People realized it wasn't Bob Chapek when it showed emotion towards children. Yes. Oh my God. Hi, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
You running away again? Disney's Hollywood. Just want a picture. Disney's Hollywood Studios is having...
Nobody has said the name of my website yet, right? We can... Let's not do that.
I did say the name of your website.
You did?
Easy Dubs, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I have got to go.
Oh, man. Disney's Hollywood Studios is having its parking lots renamed from film, stage, music, and television to characters featured in the current and future attractions at the park, such as BB-8, Mickey, Minnie, Olaf, Buzz Lightyear, and Jessie. Rejected parking lot names include Beige Kermit, Steven Tyler's Finger, and former Great Movie Ride cast member dressed all in black. Boy. The guest experience team at the Magic Kingdom has been made a permanent offering and is expected to roll out to Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and Animal Kingdom soon. Guests are happy about the additions as it means the nearest cast member to yell at is only a few feet away at any time. Yeah, it's good for me, because I like to yell at cast members all day. Right after I push over children and buy 45 Orangeburg cups. Those are my 3 favorite things to do. Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah, good stuff.
Where people come up with these things. Spirit Airlines has introduced a Dumbo plane. You hear about this? A Dumbo plane. Mm. Yeah, this just proves that Dumbo doesn't need a magic feather to fly, mostly because he would be charged for it as carry-on. That's the news! Michelle, tell us who brought us the news, please.
Well, Tom, the news is brought to us by the Lost Bros. They make apparel, posters, and home goods for theme park fans of all ages. You can shop their whole site by going to WDWNT.com and clicking their ad. Shop designs like their classic waffle and bacon crossbones, the Drink Around the World Tour collection, their princess jerseys, and park favorites like their Dole Whip pocket tees, the Tomorrowland Drive-In Theater, and the Birds Who Sing Words tour poster. Make the most of tonight's commercial breaks and shop through their extensive collection. The Lost Bros, an official partner of WDW News Tonight.
Thank you, Robo Michelle. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is a busy night on the show. We are, of course, continuing March Madness 2019, and that's going to kick off, in fact, as soon as we come back from this commercial break. So stick around. Lots more tonight.
So, you're at Disney Springs. There's nothing like a nice lunch and a little shopping, is there? But then the sun goes down. What are you to do?
Stay right where you are. Entertainment.
Bravo!
Nightlife.
Oh.
There's no place more happening on the super southwest side of Orlando than Disney Springs. You and your bros out to find some hot single chicas at 8:30 p.m.? Head on over to Raglan Road Irish Pub and dance the night away to covers of Bruno Mars songs with a fiddle.
They're always after me, Lucky Charms.
Or fly on down to Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar. They're themed like the 1930s.
No!
But they got the best bangers direct from the playlist at your local American Eagle.
Yes!
And just because the moon is out, it doesn't mean you can't still get your shopping on. Check out Crystal Arts by Erebus Brothers. They got lots of stuff made of glass your mom never would have let you touch. But where is she now? That's right, in a nursing home. Touch away, baby. You looking for a wilder time? Cheese and wine experience at Terralina.
Mamma mia!
Cheese.
Wow.
Experience. It's so extreme, it'll melt your face off. Now it's 11:45 and your soup's wasted on cheese and glass breaking. Where do you get a nightcap? Move that keister down to Enzo's Hideaway. It's like a real-life speakeasy because nobody can seem to find it. What a wild night on Disney property. And you're back in bed by 1, just in time to catch 2 hours of sleep before you get in line for Galaxy's Edge. Disney Springs. It's your place to be, I guess. Suck it, City Walk.
Welcome back to WDW News Tonight. We are rubbing our microphones all night long.
Yeah.
Suck it, City Walk. Anyway, welcome back. We are live we're on Twitter, on Facebook, we're at WDWNtunes.com, on YouTube, wherever you're joining us. Thank you for doing so. We appreciate it. So last week we went way overtime.
Way.
So we decided it was probably best this week to start nice and early with March Madness. Now that doesn't mean we're done with the other stuff on this show tonight. There are a couple other things that are going to happen tonight. Our good friend Carnac the Magnificent will be here later this evening.
Yeah.
The Wonderful World of Psychotic Comments is coming up. And as well, we're going to eat some chocolate. So all that and much more still to come tonight. Just because we're starting March Madness, that doesn't mean all the other stuff is done.
I gotta go pick Coronado up, so let me know when I need to do
You got to go pick Carnac up?
Yeah.
You should have got him when you got Josh.
Oh, I should have. Sorry, Josh.
Josh lives right next to Arabian Nights, which is where...
I have got to get out of here.
Oh, trees on his
dinner
horse.
show.
They would just ride his horse over. That doesn't even exist anymore. It's gone.
Yeah.
You know.
Should do a Back to the Future on it.
On Arabian Nights.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, remember we said we wanted to start early? Let's do that. All right. There's music. I'm always surprised when Nick has music ready. Welcome! Welcome back to March Madness 2019, ladies and gentlemen. We have the graphic? We got the logo? No? Maybe?
This one?
Sure.
What I got?
It's good enough.
That's the one.
March Madness 2019, we are doing a tournament of the 64 best Walt Disney World counter... Thanks. We're making it really exciting, Jason.
Doing this again.
What? What's happening?
You loudly sighed as I announced the tournament. Thank
I
you.
don't think that was me.
Somebody did. Anyway.
It was probably everybody in the audience.
Drive him home now.
You guys want to hear my Felicity Huffman joke now?
Oh my god. Yeah, go ahead.
So I was going to thank you for having me back, because since the Felicity Huffman college admissions scandal, it's become more expensive for my mom to get me into things. Right? Anybody?
You got a rim shot. There you go.
No, take it. I can't hear it.
March Madness. Are his headphones working?
I don't know.
Do you hear music?
I don't know.
I hear music.
I just want to talk about how much I enjoyed Be Our Guest Breakfast yesterday.
Oh my God! All right,
We could get to that.
March Madness 2019 is a tournament of 64 Walt Disney World counter-service restaurants to determine the best. Last week we did the first round, which was those 64 restaurants, breaking it down now to 32. So we're going to continue the tournament. Now, do we have our entire panel yet? Do we have our panel?
Nope.
Nope. All right, I'm going to talk how it works. So the way this all works is our panel, each of their votes counts for 3 points. So there's 7 panelists.
7.
Yes, 7 panels. And each of their votes
Or
counts
6.
for maybe counts for 3 points, and whichever gets the most points wins, moves on to the next round. However, you play a role in this. Those of you who pre-registered to play were given teams. You were given one team from, or one restaurant from each set of 4 seats. And those restaurants earn points for you throughout the tournament. So one thing you can do to help yourself get some more points is you can call in once in the tournament to help out one of your restaurants. So you're going to call, do we have the number for people?
Yes.
Let's pull up the number for people. You're going to call this number. It's 8327 WDWNT7. That's 8327 WDWNT7. If you're registered to play, you call in and you can place a vote that is worth 2 points. And you can help sway a vote possibly for one of your counter service restaurants you were given in pre-registration.
Is there a code involved in that?
There is a code. They were given
What
a
is the
unique...
code? Is it letters? Is
No,
it
they have a
numbers?
unique... Everyone has a unique registration code.
What is it like, though?
I can't tell you what it's like.
Tell us what it's
No,
like.
it's a secret. Only those who
Just
got
like,
the
is
email
it
know.
3 letters and 2 numbers? Is it like their last name?
It's the number 7.
It's just a lot of 7s. Yeah. So you have your registration code. Make sure you have that handy when you do call to sway any of these votes. We'll give you a couple minutes after the end of each round to do that, and we do have we have
operators
standing
by.
that's what I was trying to think of, and I couldn't think of the words. All right. So do we have our panel now?
Got Ashley, Rich, and Patrick.
And Jason, and then the other 3 people are in this room, so that would be the panel.
Jason doesn't have video, but I'm sure he's.
I'm here.
He's there. Jason's
Yeah, but I'm here.
So the illustrious panel: Jason Diffendahl, who you can't see. There's Rich Grafton.
Hello.
Yes. Patrick Hackett. Can't see me.
You also can't see me.
We can see you. And
hey.
Ashley Jasmer.
Hello.
And then,
I
of course.
apologize. I'm a little sick.
Uh-oh. Did you eat?
Yeah.
Did
No,
you
I'm
eat
here.
at one of these restaurants?
She's one of the ones that
I don't
lost
want
last
to
week.
unfairly sway anybody, so I'm not gonna say.
Okay. And then in this room we have Nicholas Cicero, of course, Josh of EasyWDW.com.
Please don't say my website name again.
Oh man.
Why?
You're the worst at promotional opportunities.
Yeah, why is my site fledgling? Why does WWNT flourish at the same time a site that I don't say out loud myself continues to decline? I don't know. I don't have the answers to these questions.
Well, the key is to steal stories, to make things up, and yeah, those work pretty well. I found. Let's begin the tournament.
I'm in the Orange Bird sipper business.
Also,
I was
find the
until you
joke
bought
and
them.
then beat it to death over the course of the year. that helps.
I think Felicity Huffman college admissions jokes are gonna be my thing.
Go for it.
For a little while. Let's begin the tournament,
Yes.
shall we? Give me some. Oh, do I get the music? No? Oh, there's exciting music. There we go. All right, let's get this thing started, shall we? We have the number. Do we have the brackets? We pulled up the brackets for everybody. We have the number 16 seed, the upset over Be Our Guest, the Oasis Canteen funnel cake stand from Hollywood Studios. Now up against the number 9 seed, the Boardwalk Bakery.
How did Oasis Canteen?
That was all you. That was you.
That was
I voted
totally
Be Our
you.
Guest. Josh, why don't you do us the honor since you voted for Oasis Canteen last time? Why don't you go ahead and start
I
us off?
have no recollection of that.
Okay.
You helped me vote that. You swayed me.
Me too.
Me 3.
All right. So what you got?
I still think Be Our Guest is better.
Well, it's gone. It's too
Well,
late.
that makes 2 of us.
Josh, go ahead. Oasis Canteen or Boardwalk Bakery?
A Boardwalk Bakery is located in a beautiful area on Crescent Lake. They serve all 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's in a gorgeous area, quick service, friendly cast members, delicious desserts that make us at least 90% of our revenue.
Oh, I'm still that breakfast review, man. What was the name of that sandwich? The cheesy.
I was in Tokyo at the time.
Oh man.
Well, I'm a bakery guy.
Bakery, Boardwalk Bakery. Nick.
Boardwalk Bakery.
Okay.
That's it.
Jason.
I'm gonna go with Oasis Canteen here.
Why?
Just because I want to see it move on.
The ground
well, I'm glad we have our morals in this tournament. Ashley?
I mean, they don't have 3 meals, but is that really a criteria?
You can have funnel cake for 3 meals, I mean.
You're an
I don't
adult,
think they're
Jason.
open
Do
that
whatever
early.
you want.
Ashley?
They're not open that early.
As much as I want to vote for Oasis Canteen, I gotta go with the bakery. It's delicious food.
Someone screamed "Come on" as you said Boardwalk Bakery. I don't know.
Who?
I don't know.
It's someone off in the distance. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm voting for the bakery as much as I do enjoy the canteen and wish that it could go further.
Patrick?
Tom, was that the ooey gooey sandwich you were referencing?
Yeah, ooey gooey. That's right.
That's really good. Boardwalk Bakery.
Come on, Rich.
Also, Boardwalk Bakery.
Can I go again for Oasis Canteen?
Nope,
just
it's
really
over.
quick?
No.
It's over. I'm writing bakery. Bakery wins. What's the score, Jason? You got the score?
18-3.
18-3. Boardwalk Bakery. There you go. All right, the next matchup. We have the number 5 seed BB Wolf Sausage Company at Disney Springs against the number 4 seed The Roaring Fork at Whispering Canyon. Disney's Wilderness Lodge. Sorry, we had a lot of skillets this week. Disney's Wilderness Lodge. Ashley, why don't you start us off?
I would say that's actually why I'm going to vote for Roaring because they're so delicious.
I don't know what she just said.
Roaring Fork.
Roaring Fork. All right.
Yes.
There you go. Jason.
Hello?
Hello?
How did BB Wolves beat Dockside
I'd like
Diner?
to vote for BB Wolf.
Jason?
Because
Yeah?
it's better.
You
ready
want
to
to go?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
It's nice to know you're
I'm
paying
gonna
attention.
I'm going to have to go with the Roaring Fork for this one. I mean, they serve all 3 meals, and they have different food for all 3 meals as opposed to a sausage for all 3 meals.
Oh, some people like sausage.
I love sausage.
Yeah, some people like sausage. I'd go for BB Wolf.
Oh.
Patrick.
You can have it for breakfast, you can have it for lunch or a snack or dinner. It's very versatile.
Yeah, there you go. Patrick?
Magic Cookie Bar sways me for the Roaring Fork.
Never mind that campfire. That campfire cupcake is amazing.
That's really good.
Nick?
I'm always going to favor the Wilderness Lodge eatery, so Roaring Fork.
Okay. Josh?
Same.
Yeah, I'm going to go Roaring Fork, too. That's an 18-3 win for the Roaring Fork. Writing Fork. All right, next up we've got the number 3 seed, the Flame Tree Barbecue from Disney's Animal Kingdom against the Landscape of Flavors from Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Josh?
I think Landscape of Flavors tries to do too much. And they have since they opened, which is why almost nothing on the menu. I have a history of Landscape of Flavors.
It's changed a lot, yeah. Well, they opened with, the tandoori...
Yeah, it's completely... So it's Flame Tree Barbecue. It's on a beautiful location, waterside. Macaroni and cheese, pulled pork, the onion rings, tangy barbecue sauce.
I like the pulled pork with the fries. That's what I get when I'm forced to go there.
It's rough out there.
Yeah, I usually get a side of onion rings and that's my meal.
Yeah, it's super interesting.
Yeah. Thanks, Josh. I appreciate it.
I'm going with the Flame Tree Barbecue.
Nick?
And you don't have to ride a gondola unair-conditioned to get there.
Oh, that's how the tandoor oven works. Nick?
I am going to go with Landscape of Flavors. I haven't been there in a while. I mean, I haven't been to Flame Tree in forever. I might have had breakfast. I'm sure I had breakfast there at least once.
Eggs?
I think just because of the variety, and I can always find something there. Where at Flame Tree, my choices aren't
Jason.
Flame Tree's overrated. There's so many other eateries in Animal Kingdom that are better than Flame Tree. So I'm going with Landscape of Flavors.
Ashley.
I'm gonna vote for Landscape too. I like it. I like that I have variety and I can choose different things based on what I feel like eating.
Patrick.
Tom, you said it best. You're kind of forced or stuck to eat at Flame Tree. It used to be much better. You make it a point to go out of your way to go to Landscapes. So let's do that one.
I'm forced just because my significant other likes it.
What do people like at Flame Tree? Is it just that you can't get?
She gets that pulled pork with the mac and cheese. People really like that.
But I mean, like
the other stuff has gone downhill. I don't like that big barbecue plate.
Are people coming from parts of the country where barbecue isn't good? Maybe
in other parts of the world.
Yeah.
Probably.
Because I know I'm from the Northeast, and
barbecue.
I didn't have good barbecue until I came to Florida.
Landscape of Flavors is loud. It takes a long time for the food to be received because it's 5 different bays. So you have one family trying to get pasta at the thing. It takes a long time to get. You got another person at the burger where they took away the add your toppings.
The build your own.
They took that away. They do sandwiches.
It's gotten more generic. It's more like an all-star food court.
It's more like the all-star food court. I would feel bad about yourselves right now.
Who hasn't gone yet? Rich, have you gone?
I haven't gone yet. I'm going to say Flame Tree.
I appreciate that.
Well, you're welcome. Might be mediocre food, which, is debatable, but the setting is really nice. I'll eat it there rather than in the food court.
Who am I missing? Who hasn't gone? Someone didn't go.
Have you gone?
Patrick hasn't gone.
I only have 5 down. Patrick,
I went.
Did you go? No, Patrick went. Jason.
Yeah, I went.
Who did I?
I went. I voted for Landscape.
What's the score right now?
What did Patrick vote for?
Landscape.
Yeah.
Confused.
I think it's 5-2. I think
it's-
only 2 people voted Flame Tree.
I didn't vote yet. How is it 5-2?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's
5-5.
12-6.
4
people versus 2 people for
4-2.
Flame Tree. So
Flame
Tom,
Tree
you're
has
not.
2.
You can't sway it.
Flame Tree has 2,
Just
right?
vote,
Thank
Tom.
you.
Yeah.
I'm still going with Flame Tree. If not for the food, I think for, like Josh said, the seating area. Sitting with
food
Everest.
comes out at once.
Everest in the distance.
It's
and
the
I
most
love
expensive
that.
quick service entree on the dining plan resort wide.
Yeah. I still would get the cheaper stuff. I like the mac and cheese.
Doesn't surprise me.
What is the item?
It is the platter with all the 3 entrees.
Yeah. So Landscapes is moving on as of now, but that can easily be swayed.
What's the
People remember
score?
that.
It's
Jason.
12-9 for
12 to
Landscape.
12 to 9. All right, next up we've got the number 7 seed.
7.
Yeah, 7. Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe versus the Backlot Express at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Nick, I'm going to give you the honors with this one.
It's on the Eclipse. Cosmic Rays, of course, because of the entertainment value. And I mean, yeah, it's as easy as that. Easy as that. Don't even need more.
Josh?
That's it.
Well, Backlot Express food is significantly better.
I love it significantly.
Wow. Oh no.
Significant.
I've only seen that look twice before. Once was the removal of the pork shank at Gaston's death.
Oh.
And 2 was when you besmirched
don't
Backlot
remind us.
Express.
I can't quite reach him.
No touching is allowed on the show. moving on. Who has Jason? Jason, go ahead.
I'm gonna go with Starlight Cafe because the
What
eggs
are
are
you
much better.
talking about?
The eggs. The eggs at Cosmic Rays are so much better than at
They
Backlot.
don't serve breakfast except at that event.
Wait,
No, and it was
Early
really
morning
good.
magic. Oh my god.
Oh, she got Sunny Eclipse. I
Ashley.
mean, it's 2 for 1.
Ashley, go ahead.
I'm really sorry, Nick. As much as I want to vote for Sunny Eclipse, I got to agree with Josh, and the food is better at Backlot. I'm sorry.
I mean, if we voted for sci-fi diner to go
dine-in,
through,
by the way.
dine-in, whatever it is, it's sci-fi. We voted for that based on the ambience. I mean, plain and simple. It didn't win.
Are you comparing Sunny Eclipse?
No. Yeah, was.
I mean, I would.
Who has a low battery?
Josh.
What was that?
You're gonna need to.
That's so weird.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Rich.
Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe starring Sunny Eclipse is the way to go.
Patrick, did you go?
If we opened up a brand new quick serve and it had a character that played original songs, the line would be out the door to get in. The food's not great.
August Cantina.
Yeah, but it's Cosmic Rays for me. I love the place. I love the atmosphere. I enjoy the music. Backlot it's fine.
And they have new floors now.
Oh my god.
Sure.
Yeah, without lids, they would get real slippery. It's great. This is really, really difficult. Because on one hand, Backlot Express has far superior food, but the atmosphere has been neutered in a lot of ways. They've removed a lot of props, and so there's like almost nothing to look at in there anymore. And it's feeling kind of dingy and old, and I in no way want them to touch the interior, but it probably needs some work. Mm-hmm. And I know it's probably going to happen because we can't have anything left in that park. And then Cosmic Rays, the food is garbage. But Sunny Eclipse is such a great atmosphere piece. It's really hard. I'm going to go...
Say it.
I'm going to go Backlot.
No.
The food's just so much... If anything, if one dish at Cosmic Rays was edible, if one was edible, I could fight for it. There's nothing I could think of I would eat in that restaurant.
Is the food bad there because they know they can get away with it?
Because
people are going to come?
Yeah, and that because they're just serving so much, so there's no quality assurance when you're pumping out that many hamburgers a day.
Right. Okay.
I mean, chicken nuggets are the same anywhere, so you can't. That's the only thing I eat there. That doesn't really get points for Cosmic Rays, but nonetheless, Rays has squeaked it out 12-9.
It's collusion.
Sure. All right, this will be an interesting one. The number 1 seed, the Satuli Canteen in Pandora: The World of Avatar, versus the Mara at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge. Ashley, why don't you start us off?
Oh, this is harder than I thought it would be. Gut instinct, if you wanted me to pick between the two, I'm actually probably going to go with the Mara.
It's kind of the point of this.
Over Satuli Canteen.
I like them both, but my knee-jerk one that I want to eat at is the Mara. I don't really know why, because I enjoy them both. But if you wanted me to pick, that's where I would probably go. Okay. Mainly just because it's less crowded most times, like always.
Yeah, because no one can find it. It's the Enzo's Hideaway of resort counter services. Rich.
Also the Mara.
Wow.
It's in Animal Kingdom Lodge. It's a big plus. Has some interesting things to eat. It's good. It should win.
Jason.
Only one of these has zebra domes. Unfortunately, the other one has bao buns, which kind of look like zebra domes. They don't taste like zebra domes.
This is the dumbest conversation I've ever
But in any case, I'm going with Satuli Canteen.
Oh, he went with Satuli anyway. All right. Makes sense. Patrick?
As we know, I've spent extensive time in Africa. And the Mara is very, very authentic. But Satuli Canteen is some of the best theme park food I've ever eaten.
So Satuli?
Yeah, Satuli.
All right, it's split right now. Nick?
This isn't even close. As much as I love the eggs at Mara,
oh my god,
Satuli Canteen is quite possibly the best theme park food I've had at a quick service place. So, yeah.
Josh?
Satuli Canteen.
I
will expound if you pick the Mara, but please don't make me.
It is worth mentioning the Mara, as far as desserts are concerned, destroys Satuli. Decimates Satuli as far as the bake shop. I don't mind the blueberry cheesecake. The chocolate thing is fine. But the Mara's always got the most unbelievable things in that dessert case. That being said, entrees, it's not even close. And I think that's, if you're a counter service restaurant, entrees trump desserts, honestly. I'm going to go Satuli. And the setting is so much cooler in Satuli. I love that. The music loop is amazing. Those woven pieces above you on the ceiling are beautiful. It's just a great atmosphere.
Satuli gives hope to what Disney Quick Service can be in the future.
Yeah. And Star Wars looks like more of similar.
Yeah.
All right. The Casey's
What's the score?
What was that?
Wait,
What's the score?
Nick, we have a call.
I know. What's the score?
Oh, the score for this one is
It's 5 to 7. So
Satuli 15, Mara 6.
Are we gonna put in call votes already? We're gonna do that.
No, you can go ahead.
Yeah, no, we usually wait.
Actually, let's do it now.
I hate
every time.
We got a vote in for Flame Tree Barbecue.
Thank you so much.
From Joel.
Thanks, Joel. Checks in the mail.
And another one.
Yeah, I got another one. I got another vote for Flame Tree Barbecue from Matthew.
That puts Flame Tree in the win column.
Yep. What's the score now?
13 to 12.
Where it belongs.
All right, it could still be swayed.
It can be swayed back if somebody's got Landscape of Flavors and calls in.
All right, can I move on now?
Sure.
Just hit it. Do it. I know you've got it. Just hit the button.
No, go ahead.
If I continue and you hit that button, I'm sending you back to the van immediately.
Sounds good. That's where the candy is.
Yep. Casey's Corner. Is it peanut butter M&M's?
Melt in your mouth, not in your hand.
Number 5, Casey's Corner. Speaking of melt in your mouth, not in your hand. Casey's Corner versus the no, never mind. Casey's Corner versus Wolfgang Puck Express at Disney Springs. Josh, start us off.
I used to love Wolfgang Puck Express. It used to be the best, in my opinion, place to go, and it was downtown Disney. But I would not go to Wolfgang Puck Express, and Aaron and I love the corn dog nuggets at Casey's Corner. So I'm a Casey's Corner guy. Sorry, Joel.
Nick.
Definitely Casey's Corner. Because I still like those corn dog nuggets when I want something really bad for me every now and then, and the atmosphere of the baseball atmosphere. I mean, obviously, I like baseball. So I am picking Casey's Corner.
Did you try that new St. Patrick's Day?
No, I didn't try that one yet. I don't usually go for the crazy hot dogs. If I go to Casey's Corner, it's really just like some fries and corn dog nuggets.
Jason.
And the chili.
You know, as much as I like Casey's Corner, sometimes it's just bad. Like they get those weird hot dogs with random garbage on top, like crushed up spicy Fritos or whatever, and they're just bad. So I'm going to go with Wolfgang Puck Express.
Ashley.
I gotta agree with Nick and Josh on this one. There are so many other places now that I would rather go down in Disney Springs. I almost called it the old name. But I would say there's still a fair amount of time that I choose to go to Casey's over other places in Magic Kingdom. So Casey's it is.
Rich?
Still Wolfgang Puck's Express for me.
Patrick?
Corn dog nuggets and Casey's Corner.
I'm going Wolfgang Puck. Casey's is garbage.
But would you pick Wolfgang Puck Express over like 25 other things at the Springs? And it's expensive. Like
That's fair.
The meatloaf, the bacon
But
meatloaf is delicious, but it's $18. You can go to Morimoto and get a ramen for that.
But the question right now is, would I go to Wolfgang Puck Express or Casey's Corner?
Is that the question? If they're
That
right
is, 'cause
next,
they're
if they're
up to
right
against-
next, if they're right next to each other, which one am I going to?
If you told me, like, we're in Magic Kingdom and I'm standing outside of Casey's and you're like, well, we can eat right here at Casey's or we can drive to Disney Springs and eat at Wolfgang Puck Express, I will get in the car and we're going to Wolfgang Puck Express.
Wow. All right. That's fair. That's a good way of looking at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe you are.
What's the score on that? I have no idea what the score was.
12 to 9, Casey's.
Casey's Corner. Someone please sway that. Let's move on to the next one. We got the...
we have a vote in Jessica voting for Cosmic Rays.
That doesn't change the outcome. That just gives Cosmic Rays 2 more points.
All right.
Good.
All right, next up we've got the number 3.
We have another vote in. Connor voting for Landscape of Flavors.
Ooh.
Landscape of
That
Flavors.
sways that back, doesn't it? I love when we do
Landscape
this.
is now ahead 14-13.
I love this because I have to just keep writing over what I wrote. We just keep crossing things out. Super fun. All right. Number 3 seed.
We got to call in Darren voting for the Mara. The Mara.
The Mara is still way down. It's 15-8 now
He's
instead
trying.
of 15-6.
We want the people to call in, right? Not to tell them that they're stupid for doing so every single time they do it.
That's right,
I'm just
Josh.
guessing.
Yeah.
So remember, the people calling in are voting for their own purposes, not because they
Not
like that
necessarily
place.
because they believe in the
Yeah.
restaurant.
Oh,
But they get
absolutely.
mad.
They're trying to win the game.
Yeah.
The bracket.
Yeah.
Yep.
They want to win.
Yeah. So the gist of it is if a restaurant is
That
good
seems
enough,
like a good idea.
if the restaurant is good enough, it should be a blowout. So the bigger the lead for the restaurant, the more insurmountable it is for people to call in and knock it out of place. Otherwise,
how
it's
desperate
a
do you have to
toss-up.
call in to vote for Cosmic Rays?
I'm gonna move on now.
Yeah.
I've got time.
The number 3 seed. Oh, Nick's hand isn't moving. The number 3 seed, the Le Halls Bakery, versus the number 11 seed, Artist Palette at Disney Saratoga Springs Resort. Josh.
Well, if I'm standing in Epcot, I'm definitely walking to my car and getting into my car and driving to Saratoga Springs to go to Artist Palette to get a sandwich because I'm an idiot. So I'm going with the bakery in France because they have delicious sandwiches, delicious desserts.
I'm glad your camera is glitching. You deserve it.
You would have to be the dumbest.
Nick, please.
Well, if I was already in my car and I was equidistant
Wait, what
to
did you
both
pick?
places,
If you say that stupid flatbread that you're always talking, the cheeseburger
What did you
flatbread,
pick?
the bakery is delicious.
bakery,
Erin and I
yeah.
love the ham sandwich there. She doesn't let me get dessert, but
Oh, you gotta get this.
she doesn't let me get it.
We can go, Josh.
We go to the ice cream place.
the bakery is absolutely delicious. You are correct, but
But cheeseburger flatbread.
God.
the cheeseburger flatbread at Artist Palette has inspired many a meal at the Lucifer compound.
Yeah,
And
it inspired many a meal here to be not at Artist Palette.
so Artist Palette.
Ashley.
I'm going with the bakery. Pure and simple.
Jason.
The bakery might have 3 meals a day, but Artist Palette has eggs and cheeseburger flatbreads. So I'm going with Artist Palette.
It also the cheeseburger flatbread smells like eggs, so that's valid. Rich.
I'm going to go with Les Halles, the bakery.
Patrick.
Oui, Le Hall.
Yeah, the bakery. Bakery it is.
15-6.
Bakery is, I think, unmatched at Epcot. That's my favorite in that park. All right. Next up.
Alexander called in and voted for Wolfgang Puck.
Okay.
That inches it closer.
Joanna called in and voted for Les Halles. Hollies.
Spans that.
Yay!
I think if you're calling in for your vote to be valid, you should have to give your code and the number of registers they have. Otherwise,
How do we know you're not a robot?
It's fair.
John Oliver. John Oliver had that whole thing on robocalls this week.
Actually, the robot would probably know how many registers are at each place because it could just connect to them remotely.
But the robot could be really bad at managing the parks and know nothing about them. So, I mean...
That's true, too.
Next up, we've got the number 7 seed Contempo Cafe against the number 2 seed Pecos Bill's Tall Tale Inn and Cafe. Ashley.
Contempo Cafe. I still have a soft spot for it, and I'd rather eat there than Pecos Bill's.
Rich.
Also, Contempo Cafe.
Jason.
As good as Pecos Bill's is with the new Mexican menu over the past couple of years, their desserts are terrible, and Contempo Cafe has some of the best desserts. So I'm going with Contempo.
Patrick?
I think Pecos Bill it's a classic spot in the Magic Kingdom. The food's good enough. I'm gonna stick with Pecos Bill. Contempo's good, but it doesn't have the same atmosphere and feeling that Pecos does.
Nick.
You get to watch the monorail.
I was gonna wait for my turn, but yeah.
If it's working.
Contempo seems to get rid of stuff that I like a lot. I don't know. Did they change the menu pretty often? It feels like it.
Often enough.
It feels like it. Anyway, but I can always find something there to eat, whereas Pecos Bill's, I'm definitely not always in the mood for something there, so Contempo.
Josh.
Oh, Pecos Bill. I find myself at Contempo Cafe way more than I would like to.
Yeah. I'm going with Contempo. That bake shop's unbeatable. I love that spicy chicken sandwich. There's some good stuff on that menu. I'm going with Contempo.
Yeah.
And I love Pecos, but sometimes it's just too crowded in there. It's a nightmare to find a table. And monorail passing by when it works. Contempo wins.
Can I make a contemporary parking joke? Probably not.
No,
we'll
let's not.
save that one.
Post show.
All right, can we just recap the scores real quick?
Oh my god.
Just run it down.
Jason, can you give me the scores with numbers?
Yeah. Did Patrick vote for Contempo there?
Pecos Bill.
Pecos.
Oh, he voted for Pecos. Okay.
Let's show the board.
Contempo beats Pecos, 15-6. Le Hall beats Artist Palette 17-6. Casey's beats Wolfgang 12-11. And Satuli beats the Mara 15-8. You want me to keep going?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cosmic Rays beats Backlot 14-9. Flame Tree beats Landscape 13. Oh, wait. Landscape pulled ahead. Landscape is now beating Flame Tree 14-13. Roaring Fork beat BB Wolves 18-3. And Boardwalk beat Oasis 18-3.
There you go. All right, let's begin the other side of the bracket, shall we? The number 1 seed Sunshine Seasons versus the number 8 seed Liberty Inn. Josh.
Do people know Sunshine Seasons is taking a big step back? I don't want to be the guy to tell
we did the
them.
review of the pizza. Remember the new
It's your
pizza?
job to tell them.
That was horrendous. It was a real negative review. So I think people know.
The salmon at Sunshine Seasons, I guess it's still Seasons, but they closed down one of the seasons.
Yeah.
Nick.
You know what I like about Sunshine Seasons is it smells so good in there. Like it does. It probably smells better than a lot of the food tastes, but they always find the aroma really nice in there. I'm going to go with Sunshine. Do they still? I haven't been there for breakfast throughout. Do they have good breakfast still?
They do eggs.
Well, no, they had a really good breakfast sandwich there not too long ago. Did they still have that?
The new breakfast menu is weird.
Because I feel like they might have changed that.
They
But anyway,
changed the
that's going to be my
There's
vote.
a new
but-
French toast, and there's a vegan wrap, and
Liberty Inn has a Cobb salad that is fantastic.
It's a real big. But then I went back with somebody else, and they had it, and it was not as good as when we had it. So I don't know.
Nothing's ever as good as.
Again, I
when we're
like the
there together.
variety because you could go there with somebody and you could all find something. So, Sunshine.
Yeah, it's Sunshine.
Jason?
Yeah, I like Liberty Inn, but it really doesn't hold a candle to Sunshine Seasons, just for the variety aspect.
Patrick?
This is actually really tough. It's one of the tougher ones that we've had. I think it's gonna come down to beer, and as good as the Buffalo Trace frozen Coke is, and it's really good, the beer selection at Sunshine Seasons is really underrated. Food's good enough. I'm gonna go with Sunshine.
Ashley.
I gotta go with Sunshine. It's one of my favorites.
Rich.
Also, Sunshine Seasons tomato cucumber salad is really good.
Most of the food at Liberty Inn is garbage, with the exception of the Cobb salad. And that one time we had it, it's a pretty junky restaurant. I'm going Seasons. That's a blowout for Seasons.
Well, they have a really easy go of it there. Like if you look at the bracket, Seasons is a phantasmic 4 for sure.
Yeah, I think so. Sure. All right. The Friars.
But it would not have beat Oasis Canteen.
The Friars Nook versus the Kringla Bakery. Ashley.
I'm gonna vote for Friars Nook.
All right, Jason.
This is a really tough matchup. I mean, it's a 5-4 seed. I think as much as I want to vote for Friars Nook, they're just too greasy for me. I'm going to vote for Bakery.
What, Friars?
Yeah, too many fried
Too
things.
many greasy Friars. Man,
No, I don't think you can say that.
That's what I'm saying. Anyway. Oh, Rich.
That's a hard one too. Let's go for the Bakery.
Patrick.
This is going to come down to drinks again, as in Kringla has them and Friars Nook does not. Wow. Viking coffee is fantastic.
It's no troll cream, but Nick.
Kringla Bakery, because it has like interesting things that I just can't get anywhere else. So
you like that
fun.
weird apple cheesecake?
Sven's apple cheesecake.
Sven's weird apple cheesecake. Josh.
Friars Nook is just greasy enough for me. Their vegan broth there is delicious. Yeah. It's probably the best vegan dish at Magic Kingdom.
Better than the
Beyond sausage. It's better than the regular broth. Yeah. They just introduced macaroni and cheese if you don't want the tots. They have buffalo chicken tots. They've got a Fiesta tots, a Fiesta macaroni and cheese. They still do the fried Twinkie. The lines are short. You can sit right there, right underneath Cinderella Castle. Just some thoughts.
Oh, man.
Just a couple of thoughts.
Oh, you're swaying me.
I'm going Friars Nook because there's no regular food at Kringla I want to eat other than dessert. But that's still Kringla by a nose.
Do you want to change your answer, Patrick?
He can't.
No, because I like that.
Oh.
No, once it's in, it's in.
Patrick has one sip of beer, and all of a sudden everything's, where can I get the beer from?
God.
Yeah, right.
What at Sunshine Seasons are you drinking?
I forgot what they had there. They had a couple
That
good
doesn't
bottles
surprise
there.
me.
Oh, man.
Change your answer to Friars. Just kidding. You're doing great. I'm calling in from Nairobi.
The number 3...
12-9.
Number 3 seed,
Kringla.
Blaze Pizza.
Brent has called in and voted for Flame Tree.
Wow.
That sways that back to Flame Tree now, ahead by a point over Landscape of Flavors.
All right, so
we lost the camera, so I'm trying to fix it.
All right, well, I can take us through. So the next matchup is the 3 seed Blaze Pizza versus the number 6 seed Electric Umbrella. Patrick, we'll start with you.
The Electric Umbrella somehow made it here, and I don't know how. Blaze Pizza is a chain. It's decent enough pizza. I think Blaze Pizza carries it.
All right. Jason?
For the exact same reason that Patrick is picking Blaze Pizza, I'm picking Electric Umbrella. Because Blaze Pizza is a chain. There's a lot of them around. There's a lot of similar restaurants around. I can pretty much go whenever I want. I can't sit under the Electric Umbrella whenever I want.
So you're going for the atmosphere there. Epcot.
I'm going for the Epcot. Really.
All right, going for the Epcot. Rich.
I'm kind of thankful that Electric Umbrella isn't a chain and there's only one of them, so I'd go with Blaze.
Electric Umbrella opening near you. Ashley.
I have to agree with Rich on that one. I like it being in Epcot and kind of it feels very retro Epcot, but I would much rather eat at Blaze Pizza.
Josh?
I am glad you asked, Nick.
Would you like to pick?
I'm Electric
Get to choose
Umbrella.
between
I
those two.
think Electric Umbrella is the most underrated quick service at Walt Disney World.
That's strong.
Because you can sit outside and enjoy the fountain and the music and the people walking by.
Fun fact, the fountain and the music has been broken for a month.
Well, luckily, because of hashtag WDWNT Fix It, I'm sure that Disney World now knows that. They would not have noticed before.
It'll be on this week's list.
But I think the food there isn't nearly as bad anymore as people think it is. They have a pretty good power salad, blueberry.
Yeah, their
nice
salads have
vinaigrette.
always been good.
They have a beer cheese sauce on top of a beef sandwich that's good. The upstairs seating is pleasant if you don't want to sit outside if it's hot. Blaze Pizza is good too, but I don't want to sit inside at a picnic table with 6 other people that just got back from the Raglan Road media event, but they only served them little dishes, so they're still hungry, but they still said how good it is. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna go Blaze Pizza.
Shut your mouth.
If only we could see your face.
I am also going Blaze Pizza.
I didn't know you hadn't gone
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
So Blaze wins then?
Yes.
Blaze wins 15 to 6.
Good. Josh is right though. Electric Umbrella not as bad as people think. I agree with that.
No, it's not. The salad is really good.
Yeah.
They fill up your refillable beverages.
You can Blaze those too.
Who cares what I think?
Tamu refreshments at Animal Kingdom versus Captain Cook's at the Polynesian. Josh.
I'm tired of this. Captain Cook's has 3 meals, so...
All right, Jason.
It's not even
Captain Cook.
Tamu doesn't have eggs.
Captain Cook's pork nachos, you can take them over to Trader Sam's and make that a tolerable experience. Although the spiced cinnamon cake at Tamu Tamu is really good. But Captain Cook's...
Malva?
The Malva.
Malva?
It's a Malva cake.
He's making a Seinfeld joke. Just ignore it.
Nick.
Definitely Captain Cook's. It has a few of my favorite meals: the pork nachos and the coconut meatballs.
The eggs.
The egg. Well,
Eggs.
come on, get eggs with a side of Tonga toast.
Rich.
For the exact same reason as Nick, the meatballs and the nachos are really, really good. Captain Cook's.
Ashley.
For the Tonga toast alone, it's got to be Captain Cook's.
Patrick.
Captain Cook's, and it's not close.
Someone just yelled stop really loud.
Every time Ashley says something, somebody yells something.
I feel like
from
someone's
far
watching
away.
a sports game.
Sorry, that would be my little brother.
Yep. That or he's
He hates
really
your
into
answers.
our March Madness, I'm not sure. Who hasn't gone?
That's everybody.
Is that everybody but me?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Captain Cook's. Those nachos. I love those nachos so much. The interior is
Did
also
I
great.
go?
I love that art.
Did you go?
Yeah, didn't Jason say Captain Cook's?
Yeah.
Whichever one's at Epcot.
Jason, did you not
I'll
say
go with
Captain
Captain
Cook's?
I'll go with
Fine.
Captain Cook's.
Yeah, Captain Cook's.
I don't know.
Captain Cook's moving on. All right, number 1 seed Deluxe Burger at Disney Springs versus the number 9 seed the Refreshment Port at Epcot. Ashley.
Harambe. Just
Wait.
by a hair.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Which one of us is having a stroke?
I'm sick.
Refreshment port at Epcot or deluxe burger?
Oh, I'm sorry. Deluxe burger. I got ahead of myself onto the next one. I apologize about that.
Jason.
I'm sorry, Ashley.
As much as I like refreshment port, which actually isn't very much.
Jason always starts with as much as I like the one I'm not picking. Always, always.
I'm going to stop from now on now. Refreshment port is at Epcot, but that doesn't matter
Is that a
too much at
question?
this point because Deluxe is just so good.
Patrick.
Deluxe.
I am making my family go to Deluxe on our trip in October. Even still, it doesn't have poutine. That poutine at the end of the night is just perfect.
Which one did you pick?
Refreshment port.
Okay, that wasn't clear.
The poutine.
You spoke positively of
poutineery.
both. Yeah. You can't say that.
No, I know.
Rich.
I'm going with deluxe burger. The burger and all the sauces, and the shakes, all good.
Nick.
Yeah, so much good there. The burgers, the dipping sauces for the fries, and milkshakes. Wow, I'm getting hungry. I want a milkshake right now.
Josh. It's a good thing we can't see Josh.
What do you mean by
Take a
that?
look at the bracket. Josh is a bracket. You can't. We're gonna fix that during the commercial. Go ahead, Josh.
Deluxe Burger has 2 registers. Refreshment Port has 2 registers, so I vote for both. I hate going to both of these for the same reason, because they have something new and I don't want to eat it.
All the new stuff at Deluxe is good, though.
I'm going Deluxe Burger despite the secret menu that I hate.
I love those loaded fries. So good. I'm also going Deluxe. So Deluxe moving on. Almost a blowout. I mean, still routed refreshment port. But next up, the Riverside Mill at Port Orleans Riverside versus Harambe Market at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Josh, let's do these. Let's go through these quick, folks, so we catch up a bit.
Riverside Mill.
Riverside Mill. Nick.
Riverside Mill.
Ashley.
Like I said, Harambe, but just by a little bit.
Rich.
I'm also going to
We
go
don't
with
have
Harambe.
time for this.
Rich, what are you going with?
Harambe.
Harambe. Jason.
Mill.
I heard Mill, I think. All right.
Mill.
Patrick.
Even though it's changed a lot and it's not as good as it was, I still like Harambe Market just a little bit better.
Oh, it's all tied up. I don't like the new menu at Harambe Market, and the seating area is really unpleasant because you have to fight people. Riverside Mill.
You don't have to fight them.
It is always unpleasant. Their
If you were
hours
carrying
their hours are
13 Orange
short.
Bird sippers, maybe you wouldn't get in fights.
Sit in their lap.
I don't
It's
know
fine.
about an expert.
All right, let's keep our momentum here. Sleepy Hollow Refreshments at the Magic Kingdom versus the Yak and Yeti local foods cafes at Animal Kingdom. Josh.
Keep my name out of your mouth and Sleepy Hollow Refreshments.
Nick.
Sleepy Hollow.
Ashley.
Sleepy Hollow.
Jason.
Sleepy Hollow.
Whoever.
Patrick.
The route is on Sleepy Hollow.
Rich.
I would also have to go with Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow blowout. All right, last one of the round. The Gasparilla Island Grill versus the Sassagoula Floatworks and Food Factory. Josh?
Did I get to tell my Gasparilla story last time with Chef Scott Hunnell?
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, you did.
That's good.
Yes, you did.
Sassagoula.
Nick.
Still don't think I've ever been to Gasparilla, so Sassagoula.
Rich.
Gasparilla Grill, please.
Wait,
Right.
what?
I don't know.
Just move on.
Gasparilla.
I honestly
Jason.
thought he was
The
going to say
grill. The grill.
Jason.
As much as I really want to have a sarsaparilla right now, I'm going to go with Sassagoula.
Sassafras.
But, like you combine Sassagoula and Gasparilla, it's like
Gasparilla.
sarsaparilla.
Yeah, we get it. We get it.
Gasparilla. Who has it? Patrick.
Beignets alone, Sasagula.
Ashley.
Sasagula.
I'm going Gasparilla.
You know, Sleepy Hollow has yet to have a vote against it.
Yeah, is it the only one that's undefeated so far, or Sunshine? Oh, Sunshine, too.
Sunshine, too.
Yeah, although that wasn't a number 1 seed, Sleepy Hollow. All right, so that concludes the round. We are going to leave the phone lines open for a moment.
What was the final score on that last one?
Did anyone vote for Gasparilla?
Yeah, two people voted for Gasparilla. So that's
so it's 15-6.
15-6. Okay. So while we're taking those calls, Nick is going to take us to the wonderful world of psychotic comments. Nick, take it away.
That I am, Tom. Pull up these weird and wacky comments. We are going to start with the post for the new Mickey corn holders. Gary wrote in asking, what do they hold? And the article, Disney's All-Star Movies Resort adds upgraded Wi-Fi. Disney Fan 4 says they need to gut those rooms. Probably true. In the article, new Dapper Yellow Spirit Jersey. Is that a sentence? New Dapper Yellow. Is it Dapper Yellow? The
Dapper
name of the
Yellow.
color? Yeah. Dapper Yellow. Dapper Yellow Spirit Jersey. Lisa wrote in, weak. Looks like the old ponchos. I don't know why weak. Marsh wrote in. Maybe it's like weak. I don't know. Marsh wrote in. Maybe I spelled it wrong. I don't know. Let's do whatever. That's what she wrote. Marsh wrote in, I'm going to stick this on my 3-year-old runner and never lose him in the parks again. Brittany wrote in. Oh, Brittany actually just replied with a creepy little girl gif giving a side eye. It was really, really weird looking. In the Adventures by Disney post, Adventures by Disney tour offering behind-the-scenes access to Rivers of Light, Michael wrote in, they can't get people to want to watch the show. Who wants to go backstage? Brian replied, what's next? Behind the scenes with the parking lot attendants? Yeah. And then Patrick actually had a comment on this one. Patrick wrote in, they actually are going to allow guests to perform in the show. That would help. In the article about Skyline construction.
Skyliner?
Skyliner construction update. That's what they meant. Jeffrey wrote, can't wait to ride this baby into Star Wars Galaxy Edge. Galaxy's Edge? Maybe? I don't think they go to Galaxy's Edge.
Not directly.
No. I think Jeffrey
It's
thinks
a transfer.
they do. Pressed pennies in Avatar. We just got our pressed pennies today, by the way.
Yeah.
And in that article, Will replied, so the Ace Space Company, or whatever it's called, installed these so their employees could buy pressed pennies that say the name of some ancient Earth thing? Nope. Breaks immersion.
Actually, it's a tour company, so they're hosting people who are tourists, so it makes as much sense as them selling merchandise to those tourists. Because it's all a tourism company. It really doesn't.
In the article, Dumbo's Magic Feather Brownie lands at Storybook Circus.
Oh boy.
Tim wrote, brownie? Question mark? Lindsay just replied with an elephant emoji and a poop emoji.
It's a poop brownie. Poop brownies are back, kids.
Ashley wrote in, looks like a pooped out Snickers bar.
If that's what a pooped out Snickers bar looks like, I'm gonna refer you to your doctor.
Caroline wrote in, I hate peanuts, but this looks cute. And then it's amazing what people feel compelled to type. And then Paige wrote in, it might look for a second like Dumbo's magic manure pile, but I'd still eat it.
Wow.
That's what they're banking on, folks.
And then we have this one.
Oh, no. Oh, boy.
I have to censor a lot of this. You want me to read it?
Yeah, no, because it's amazing. So, by the way, this is a pending comment. We could not publish this for YouTube.
All right.
This was a pending comment on a video.
All right, here we go.
Do you want me to just recite what I typed?
No.
I will do my best. Also, main complaint here by most fans, Iago and Zazu as partners. When I originally went to the show, I figured Iago and Zazu are in Enchanted Takey Room. Blanking astonishing. But looking back on it now, N-word, what? How the hell is that even, okay, I say hell, is that even a possible pair-up? How is it acceptable by Disney fans to look at this and realize, we got a blue toucan who's loyal to this specific alpha lion of a 50-meter tall rock that can be seen from the Congo rainforest mountain ranges, and a red, I don't know what blanking species, but I know it's not a cardinal bird that's also loyal, but rather than being kind and appreciative towards his ruler, he just comes out as a blank. Moment of realization for about 10 seconds. Oh my god. Gasp. Blanking. Something. Genius. How the blank does any of this match up in any sensical way? Did I spell sensical right? Please correct me if you reply.
I'm glad that's the part he's like not sure about.
What in the holy mother, Ansley, mother of Satan, 7 nipples, is any of
7?
This... Yes, 7. Is any of this even a mental breakdown?
Wow.
Amazing.
That was Gangster Goji 2K5 is God.
I don't remember. I don't remember typing that, but it sounds like me.
And, thank you, Nick. Who brings us the wonderful world of Psychotic comment?
Is it the one I have to read?
Yeah. No, isn't it one she has? It's recorded.
Robo Michelle, are you there?
I'm gonna go with one, and hopefully that one. All right.
Wigs.
Yeah, I have that one.
The wonderful world of Psychotic comments is brought to you by WIGS, the WDWNT Interglobe Society. Support WDWNT and get early and exclusive access to content that you just can't find anywhere else, including exclusive WDW News Tonight post shows each and every week, starting at just $2 a month. For more information, go to patreon.com/WDWNT or visit WDWNT.com and click the Patreon link. Join the WIGS and help make WDWNT happen through Patreon.
Wait, whoa. Did we get any calls? Because this is the end of the round.
Oh, we're doing that before? I'm sorry.
We're doing that right now.
Okay,
because we got to come back and start the next round.
I'll let you know. I'm so sorry. I thought we were doing that as soon as we
No, because we got to...
Yep.
I guess we could.
No.
We certainly could leave the phone lines open.
We could, but we're not gonna.
No, we're not. All right.
Okay.
Oh, no.
We're going to do that. We're going to take a commercial break, and we'll be right back. Right?
Maybe.
Yep, we sure are. Please get to the commercial.
This is when Nick has to play himself.
Please play the ad that we're supposed to play, 'cause I can't sing for much longer. Play a different ad.
Dreamfinders is WDW News Today's podcast all about the creative culture surrounding Disney parks. Curious what it's like to read poetry about the Haunted Mansion? Well, we've talked to someone who has. How about what it takes to actually build a Disney castle? We've chatted with a guy who did just that. Authors, Imagineers, dancers, actors, photographers, filmmakers, and a whole lot more have all stopped by to chat about how Disney has inspired their artistic work. Dreamfinders. Episodes drop every other Tuesday on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcatcher. Dreamfinders is WDW News Today's podcast all about the creative culture surrounding Disney parks. Curious what it's like to read poetry about the Haunted Mansion? Well, we've talked to someone who has. How about what it takes to actually build a Disney castle? we've chatted with a guy who did just that. Authors, Imagineers, dancers, actors, photographers, filmmakers, and a whole lot more have all stopped by to chat about how Disney has inspired their artistic work. Dreamfinders. Episodes drop every other Tuesday on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcatcher.
Ride Rehab is the podcast of ridiculously reskinning, refurbishing, and even removing Disney attractions, shows, areas, and parks. Can we cram Star Wars or Marvel into anything else? Just listen and find out. Visit riderehab.com to start listening now. That's riderehab.com.
WDWNT Nerd Alert is the podcast that encompasses all things Marvel and Star Wars in a fun and entertaining format. On each episode, we take a look at the latest news, provide reviews for the latest feature films, inform you about what is going on in the comic book world, and discuss and debate original topics pertaining to the worlds of Marvel, Star Wars, and beyond. Find us on various podcast applications by searching for WDWNT Nerd Alert.
The WDW News Today podcast is the one that started them all. Join us for comprehensive history segments, heated debates, epic countdowns, and more from the Disney theme parks around the globe. Just search for WDW News Today in whatever podcast service you choose.
Last but certainly not least is WDWNT's premiere show, WDW News Tonight. Join us every Thursday night at 9 p.m. for a live, weekly audio and video show that combines the latest headlines, comedy, trending vacation topics, call-in games, and in-depth discussions to bring Disney fans a one-of-a-kind 2-hour program covering the Disney parks. If you can't catch the show live, you can always watch it later on YouTube or listen to it through your desired podcast service.
So, you're at Disney Springs. There's nothing like a nice lunch and a little shopping, is there? But then the sun goes down. What are you to do?
Stay right where you are. Entertainment. Nightlife. There's no place more happening on the super southwest side of Orlando than Disney Springs. You and your bros out to find some hot single chicas at 8:30 p.m.? Head on over to Raglan Road Irish Pub and dance the night away to covers of Bruno Mars songs with a fiddle.
They're always after me, Lucky Charms.
Or fly on down to Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar. They're themed like the 1930s.
No!
But they got the best bangers direct from the playlist at your local American Eagle.
Yes!
And just because the moon is out, it doesn't mean you can't still get your shopping on. Check out Crystal Arts by Erebus Brothers. They got lots of stuff made of glass your mom never would have let you touch. But where is she now? That's right, in a nursing home. Touch away, baby. You looking for a wilder time? Cheese and wine experience at Terralina.
Mamma mia!
Cheese.
Wow.
Experience. It's so extreme, it'll melt your face off. Now it's 11:45 and your soup's wasted on cheese and glass breaking. Where do you get a nightcap? Move that keister down to Enzo's Hideaway. It's like a real-life speakeasy because nobody can seem to find it. What a wild night on Disney property. And you're back in bed by 1, just in time to catch 2 hours of sleep before you get in line for Galaxy's Edge. Disney Springs. It's your place to be, I guess. Suck it, City Walk!
Dreamfinders is WDW News Today's podcast.
Welcome back to the usual disaster in progress,
Oh!
everybody. It's WDW News Tonight, where we're woefully behind
All
schedule, as
about
we
the
always are.
creative culture surrounding Disney parks. If you're curious
Nathan, shut up! Damn it, Nathan.
what it's like to read
We
poetry.
know about Dreamfinders!
Tell me more!
We do now.
Is he done? He's
No,
finished?
this is Josh's camera.
I don't know. Can we return?
No.
No, everything's frozen?
Yes.
Yeah, everything's frozen. Woo! Going great.
Just
I
have
got
to
you
let
guys.
it go.
I'm on some shows.
Go ahead, Nick. Why not? Why not?
So we got a call in from Zach voting for Landscape of Flavors.
Landscape of Flavors. Yep.
Okay.
Thank you. And now back to the Talking Logo Show.
We got a call in from Benjamin voting for Flame Tree Barbecue.
Is that Swing Flame Tree? We probably don't know right now because the show is imploding.
It swings Flame Tree.
Hello.
Yeah, because
No, it doesn't.
the landscape vote put landscape over Flame Tree 1615, right? And then that
Yeah.
Flame Tree one brought Flame Tree
So
back
Flame
over
Tree's back.
1760.
What was the one before that? Did that do anything?
Yeah, it was landscape, which catapulted landscape.
Oh,
over
but now we're
him,
back to
and
Flame
Now we're
Tree.
back to Flame Tree. Yeah.
I thought landscape was already ahead.
Not in mine.
Before
was
that
it on
vote.
Jason? I have 17 to 16 Flame Tree right now, based on those two calls. Do you?
I've got one more call.
Well, I know.
Zach?
You ruined my...
Well, I understand. I can't
How does
figure
it
it
feel?
There!
How does it feel?
There, Jason! There's your other one. So yes, we got another call in for Landscape of Flavors. Catapulting
Which
landscape.
one has won?
Well, now
Landscape is now up 20 to 17.
I don't believe that for a second. I want to recount.
Am I closing this round? Is that it?
I demand a recount.
I can't imagine why it's 10:30 and we have done one round.
We got another vote for Landscape of Flavors, but Jason already counted it, and so it is 20.
Oh, thank you. That was the confusion.
20 yes, that was the confusion. Jason counted ahead.
I don't believe that for a second.
Are there any more?
Zach.
Can I close the round?
Let's close the round.
I just add a couple
All right,
more
that's
points
it.
to Flame Tree.
That
so we
round
can
is
all
over.
agree.
All right, folks. So welcome back to WDW News Tonight. This is all the stuff we're supposed to do when we come back in the second hour, but things are going horribly awry. So we are not here next week, and we are not here the week after that, and we're not.
No, I'm
here
around.
the week- we are.
You're
we
not
are taking
invited.
a little break. We've been on for 10 weeks straight. I think things have been going pretty well, other than most of this show tonight, and the one where Jason was here. But other than that, we're going to take a little break, and we're going to be back April 11th. April 11th at 9 p.m. we will be back. That being said, the next 3 Thursdays you have other programming to watch. It's going to be filled in.
I'll host the show. It's really sweet of you guys to ask.
I'm
I'm not going to.
Cameron?
I'm not going to Japan.
You got this?
Nobody invited me.
Nobody knows where I'm going. Would you stop?
I'm not going to Manila. Or
I'm not going anywhere. There's nowhere I'm going. So
I just assume if you're
I
going
have
somewhere,
stalkers. You can't announce where I'm going.
they're going to the whole. I mean the
Yep.
the Brickers can find you in Kyoto, I guess. They found me.
Which Kyoto temple is Tom Bricker at?
My top 37 green teas in the prefecture of.
And we had to throw out all the sound.
God.
All right.
I hate that guy so much.
Can I please continue? We are taking a break for a couple weeks. We will be back April 11th with lots of stuff. We're finally going to get around to that college program report. She keeps getting scheduled. We can't get this college.
I sincerely doubt that.
Yes. Cast member pet peeves, a lot of other cool stuff coming when we come back April 11th. So make sure you join us then. But the next 3 weeks, Around the Hub and WDWNT the RPG are filling in the next 3 weeks. So, Patrick, do we know which weeks you're filling in, or what have we decided?
I have the second 2, I believe. I was speaking to Tyler. I think I have the second 2.
Yeah, so next week, WDWNT the RPG will be in our time slot, and then the next 2 weeks after that, Patrick will be hosting the final episodes of Around the Hub. So make sure you tune in for those while we're gone. Both of those at 9 p.m. So there you go.
I listened to Park Center yesterday. It was really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it
What?
was. I want to say I was surprised, but it
Oh,
was
that's
really
so mean.
I was really into. I mean, I watched this show, so I just thought it was going to be this bad.
That's a little bit less
really
mean.
good. It was really interesting. I thought. I'm just saying.
Nick, who brings us this show and not Park Center?
WDW News Tonight is brought to you by WDW NT the app, the official mobile application of WDW News Tonight. This app brings you all the latest Disney Parks news, podcasts, including WDW News Tonight streamed right to your mobile device, park hours, videos, as well as the ability to listen and chat live on the go with this very show and many others. Download the app today for iOS, Android, and Amazon devices by searching for WDWNT or visit WDWNT.com for more information. WDWNT, the app, bringing the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news anywhere you want it.
All right, I know at this point we usually take a commercial break. I'm going to switch things up a little bit because of the time crunch we're in. Let's just get into the Swell 16 round now. Why don't we just do that? Is the panel ready? We have the panel with us still?
Yes.
All right, then let's get this going. All right, we've got the Boardwalk Bakery versus Roaring Fork. Josh.
Well, Boardwalk Bakery.
Boardwalk Bakery. Any reason why?
Well, we have. How much time do we have? How
No,
much time
all right,
do you
let's
have?
keep going. Nick.
I'm gonna stick with Roaring Fork. I am just much better food selection for my taste there. Both quality places, but personal taste there.
Jason.
I got to go with Roaring Fork on this one. I mean, it's better.
Ashley.
Can't argue with that.
Agreed. Like I said before, the skillets are delicious and some of my favorite things on property. So
That's Whispering
Roaring Fork
Canyon. Yeah, there's no skillets at Roaring Fork. It's like there's hamburgers.
When's the last
and
time you were there?
And
if you ask really
Last
nicely,
night, it's been a
skillet,
while.
yeah.
It's been a while. I won't lie.
Okay, well, there's no
the
skillets.
skillets
Good
are in the
food
building.
is the moral of my story.
When they used to have
Regardless of what
skillets,
it's
it was
served
good.
in.
I'm gonna move on. I don't know what's happening. Rich.
She's sick.
I'm still going to go with the bakery.
Patrick.
I'm going to go with Roaring Fork.
Yeah, me too. Roaring Fork.
The skillets at the bakery are delicious. though.
The egg skillet.
The egg skillet, yes.
What's that,
Ooey gooey
15
egg
to
skillet.
6?
All right. Landscape of Flavors versus, what did I write?
Aren't
here?
you a bakery
Cosmic
case?
Rays.
A bakery
I thought I
case
wrote
guy?
Roy's, so I was like, Roy Rogers? Like, what? No, it's Ray's. Am I what?
You're a bakery case guy. The Boardwalk Bakery case, you're going to give that to the Mara, but you're not going to
What
give
about
it
the
to
bakery
the
case at Roaring Fork? That campfire cupcake, man. I know I say that every round, but it's really amazing. Filled with marshmallow? Come on.
Delish.
All right. Landscapes of Flavor versus Cosmic Roy's. Nick, go ahead.
Oh, not even question. Cosmic
that's why I'm
Rays.
letting you go first.
There's no animatronics at Landscape.
Josh.
Cosmic Rays.
Wow. Jason.
I got to go with Cosmic Rays. That's an easy one.
Wow. Ashley.
Yeah, what it's up against now, it's an easier vote. Cosmic Rays.
Yeah.
Rich.
Also, Cosmic Rays.
Patrick.
If Backlot Express didn't take it out, Landscape of Flavors isn't. Cosmic Rays.
It's a sweep. I'm going Rays.
All those people that called in to push Landscape.
And now it's gone. Well,
And
they
it
got
doesn't
some.
matter.
They got some points.
They got some
We're
points
getting
for
there,
it.
yeah.
So, yeah.
That's true. They got points. Second round points.
All right.
Yep,
Satuli
sure.
Canteen versus Casey's Corner. Ashley.
As much as I want to say Casey's just make everybody upset, Satuli.
That's the spirit.
I think you did that with Skillet.
Do you know how much medication I am on to be upright right now?
You know how much medication Josh is on? Oh, none prescribed. Jason.
This one's really not a contest at all. Satuli.
Patrick.
No, not even close, Satuli.
Rich.
Also going with Satuli.
Nick.
Satuli.
Josh.
As much as I would like to say Casey's Corner to upset everyone, I'm going with Satuli Canteen.
That hot dog skillet, man. Satuli it is. Wipe out.
Satuli Canteen also has the hot dog on
They
the kids'
do.
menu.
The Waylu. The Waylu
Is
hot
that how
dog.
you say it?
I don't know.
I
It's,
don't
it's a
either.
Pandoran word. That's my guess. All right, we've got the Les Halles Bakery, however it's pronounced, from France at Epcot versus the Contempo Cafe, Josh.
Bakery, all day.
Nick.
Bakery, all day.
Ashley.
I guess
All
the
day.
bakery.
All day.
Stop it. Jason.
All day and all night.
Yeah.
Patrick.
Tempo.
Oh, wait.
You know,
Patrick.
It's
Patrick.
Epcot.
Patrick. Patrick.
when I was in Paris, Les Halles Bakery was there as well.
Rich.
Les Halles Bakery.
Yeah, the bakery.
So it's
Oh
18
man,
to 3.
bakery versus Satuli. Oh man, I
That's-
am excited about the next round. Not this one.
So the only
Sunshine.
what was the score with Roaring Fork? Was that the only close one here?
So far, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been blowouts.
Oh.
Sunshine Seasons versus the Kringla Bakery. Ashley.
Sunshine Seasons.
Jason.
This one's pretty easy. Sunshine Seasons.
Rich.
Sunshine Seasons.
Patrick.
Actually, really tough, but I'm still gonna stick with Sunshine Seasons.
Nick.
Yeah, not too tough. Sunshine.
Josh.
Easiest pick of the night, Sunshine.
I'm going Kringla. Seasons is garbage now.
Wow. It's their first
It's
vote
bad.
against.
Other than the pork, dish, I don't like anything there anymore. All right, Seasons wins though by a landslide.
Still a blowout. Yeah.
Blaze
Seasons wins 18
Pizza.
to 3.
Yeah.
Blaze Pizza versus Captain Cook's. Josh.
Cooks.
You sound uncertain there. All right, Nick.
Yeah, definitely Captain Cooks. Captain Cooks.
Yep. Definitely Captain Crunches. Captain Crunches for the win. Jason.
Captain Cook's for sure.
Rich.
Captain Cook.
Patrick.
How did it get easier as we got with less teams? But it's Captain Cook's in a landslide.
Yeah.
Ashley.
Yeah, I gotta agree. I love Blaze so much, but it is a chain restaurant, and I gotta go with Cook's.
I think that's what does Blaze in at this point. We've now got a good Disney-run restaurant. Stuff you can't have anywhere else. I gotta go Cook's. I love Blaze, but it is a chain. In fairness, it had a good run though for a chain restaurant. That's a hell of a run.
Is that 21-0?
Yeah.
That?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, Deluxe Burger versus the Riverside Mill. Josh.
Deluxe Burger.
Nick.
Actually, this one's honestly tough.
These are like two of your favorites.
They are.
Yeah.
They really are. I really love a lot of the food at Riverside. I eat less and less burgers these days. I'm going to pick Riverside.
Wow. Which also has a menu mostly comprising of burgers.
It's not mostly burgers.
Cameron.
Yes.
Oh, Cameron. I'm just looking down at the table. Oh, man. Ashley.
Stay tuned. I'm on the post show.
You are in the post show. The music. That's right. Wigs members only. Anyone post show. It's music. The music tournament.
Yeah, we got music.
Yeah, 32 Walt Disney World songs remain, and only for Wigs members. Ashley, go ahead.
I think for the milkshakes alone, Deluxe Burger.
Yeah,
I love those milkshakes so much.
Jason.
You know, the refrigerated sauce dispensers really put Deluxe over the top.
Game changer. Rich.
Also Deluxe Burger.
Patrick.
I'm fighting the good fight against Deluxe Burger, Riverside Mill.
I'm going Deluxe. Riverside used to be better than it is. I think deluxe is fantastic. All right, last one. Sleepy Hollow Refreshments versus the Sasagula Floatworks and Food Factory. Jason.
This one's a pretty tough one.
Yeah.
But only one of them has waffles.
That's inaccurate. There are Mickey waffles at Sasagula.
Ouch.
All right.
Also there at dinner, I believe, Josh. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Only one has waffles.
I could read off the whole menu by memory if you'd like right now.
Could you really? It's a big menu, says Floatworks. It's a big menu.
Yeah, but I could
One
make
of them
it
is
up.
You go station by station?
You wouldn't know the difference.
I would. I bet you I would. I think you're wrong.
Post show.
Yeah, I want to put money on this in post show.
Yeah, all right. That's fair. So what? Wait, what'd you say?
I'm going with
Jason
Sleepy
went
Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow. Even though he was wrong. Ashley?
It's really hard, but I love the chicken and waffles so much at Sleepy Hollow. So Sleepy Hollow it is.
Rich.
Sleepy Hollow.
Patrick.
You guys realize you can get chicken and waffles at Sasagula, right?
It's different.
But there's
I
something
know it's
good about
different.
having them at Sleepy
That's
Hollow.
not the thing I'm getting at Sasagula. I'm getting...
No, but I mean, it's on the menu. I'm gonna go with Sasagula. You get a beignet cheeseburger. If you really want to die, just go there and eat that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Beignet cheeseburger.
I thought you knew the whole menu.
It was a different joke.
Nick.
Sleepy Hollow.
Josh.
Sleepy Hollow. I like the old Sasagula. That's my one thing.
Jambalaya is still good. I still like the jambalaya.
I don't like the old Sas. That's the one thing I like the old version of. Like they.
Are you like a fanboy for Sasagula? Is this real?
Sasagula is. Just
Are you mad about the
so-
theming?
It's so modernized now. I don't want to go to Sasagula at the.
This is a transformative moment in our friendship.
You want the terrifying mask?
You have finally become one of us. I appreciate this. I'm going to go with Sleepy Hollow.
I'm changing my vote to Sleepy Hollow Refreshments.
I can't believe Josh cares about something. This is
located on a
amazing.
beautiful-
It's good to know.
It's good that he cares. I'm impressed.
All right.
Sleepy Hollow. Okay.
Let's run down the scores.
Jason, run down the scores for everybody.
But first, Mateo called in and voted for Boardwalk Bakery. So, add a couple to that one.
No, not yet.
What are our scores?
So Sleepy Hollow won that one. That's a blowout. And so the scores right now, everybody who's playing along at home can refresh the brackets. We've got Roaring
It's often
Fork
good,
over
kids, to
Boardwalk
refresh your
Bakery.
brackets regularly.
What?
Go ahead.
Roaring Fork over Boardwalk Bakery, 15-8.
Mm-hmm.
Cosmic Rays blowout over Landscape, 21-0.
Yeah.
Satuli blowout over Casey, 21-0. The French blowout the Contempo, 18-3. The Sunshine blows out the Norwegians, 18-3. And the Captain blows out that chain restaurant, 21-0. Then we've got Deluxe Burger over the Riverside Mill, 15-6. And Sleepy Hollow blows out Sasagula, 21-0.
Yeah, it's hard to move those votes, people, when they're not close. So.
I voted for Sasagula.
Yeah, I thought so. 18
Yeah,
to 3.
it's 18-3. Did he not say that? Okay.
Not that it matters, but
But
still.
yeah, no, I mean, that's what I mean is that round, for so late in the tournament, those are a lot of blowouts. That's interesting. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a commercial break. You have the whole commercial break to call in. Cameron, give him the phone number. There it is, 8327-WDWNT7. That's 8327-WDWNT7. You have till we get back from the commercial break to call in. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Patrick Hackett, and despite what you may have thought, From WDWNT The Products, makers of Back of the Ranch dressing, we bring you WDWNT The Star Wars Galaxy's Edge Survival Kit, or the Swagexka. Galaxy's Edge opening soon at Disneyland and Walt Disney World. The Disney community is expecting record line. That's why we've created Swagexka. It's a large series of suitcases full of everything you'll need to enjoy your time in Batuu, with luxury convenience while standing next to thousands of other sweaty nerds.
You can smell it!
In the first suitcase of Swagexka, you'll find everything you need to pass those long hours in line, while someone inevitably recites the tragedy of Dark Plagueis and tries to explain how it connects to Supreme Leader Snoke. No, not earplugs. Sweet, sweet reading material. That's right! We've jammed all of the expanded universe, Star Wars Legends literature into one of our 3 easy-to-tote suitcases. Do you want to catch up with Mara Jade? Do you need to know more about Galen Marek? How long has it been since you read the adventures of Flugor Rajgor? Did I make that last one up? You can find out. Our second case gives you all of the best in privacy and cleanliness while you are among the unwashed masses. We have full body wipes full of Purell, Axe body spray, and an entire fleet of Tide pens, because let's be serious, you're going to spill something on that Han shot first shirt. But that is not all in this case, the grand Yoda of it all. WDWNT, the Adult Sanitary Pant, or WASP. Hey, we said there were going to be lines. This way you can do your business in the WDWNT Adult Sanitary Pant, or WASP, and nobody will know when you go number 1 or number but 2. And in the final case, it's the coup de grace. All the things you'll need to keep your technology going. The Disney Parks Play app is going to interact with Galaxy's Edge in ways you've never seen before. You're going to need all the fuel rods you can find to keep your phone fully operational. That's why WDWNT has partnered with Die Hard to bring you the first ever car battery cell phone charger. Just hook your iPhone up to the battery and you will have life all day long. But it will also power failing droids you may find throughout the land. That's right, the Bob Chapek budget cut their power supplies. Now how much would you expect to pay for this? $1,200? No, that's a different bit. $1 million? Closer, but that would be crazy. The Swagexka, including all we've told you and so much more, can be yours for the low, low price of $15,559. That's right, $15,559. Pray we don't alter this deal any further. Call now!
Welcome back to WDW News Tonight, everyone. We're playing another ad? Alright. We're going to play another ad, then we'll talk to you later.
I foresaw this!
Hi,
From
I'm Patrick
WDWNT
Hackett.
The Products,
And despite what
makers
you
of
may
Back
have
of the
thought,
Ranch.
the Swagexka was not my idea. You see, when I started this venture, I offered ludicrous services at an absurd price. Unfortunately, Disney has taken my ideas and monetized them for themselves. They even have a tour for $12,000. You know what you're doing, JPEG. So now, with Galaxy's Edge opening soon, and having a daughter on the way, I need money more than ever. So I came up with the Patrick Hackett, literally whatever you want for $1,200. Need someone to cosplay at Galaxy's Edge with you? I'm your Huckleberry, Aunt Baru. Do you want to drink around the world, but no one can keep up with you? Well, I am not above embarrassing myself for $1,200. I usually just do it for free. Now, those are 2 very specific Disney Parks examples. I will do literally whatever you want for $1,200. Babysitting? $1,200. Your SATs? A 1,200 score for $1,200. Would you like me to represent you in a court of law? Well, $1,200 and I can be your judge, Frollo, jury, and executioner. Still aren't ready to give me $1,200? Listen to this satisfied customer who is definitely not my wife.
Hi, I'm Shayna
Don't say that!
Hakalugi, and I gave Patrick Hackett $1,200 to do my laundry. When I came home, all my laundry was done, folded, and put away. He even left a little chocolate on there for me.
Another satisfied customer. Thanks, random stranger. I know what you're thinking. Patrick, you have a ton of pop vinyls you could sell if you need money. To that I say, how dare you? This is the only way I know how to make money, by helping you, our loyal listener. It was this or game shows, and Wheel of Fortune is not returning my calls. So help me enjoy Galaxy's Edge by giving me $1,200 to help you solve your problems.
Randiana was not available for this commercial and would like to remind Patrick that this scheme can only end in lawsuit.
Welcome back to Welcome back to WDW. What happens when I have a script? This is what happens. Welcome back to WDW News Tonight, everyone. We have a call in for March Madness. We have a call from Michael, who is voting for Boardwalk Bakery. And Jason, I believe that does not change our results, but it inches Boardwalk a little closer, but it's not going to matter. I think that keeps it 15 to 10 Roaring Fork, Jason?
Correct.
All right. So just recap, the lines are closed. That is it. No one, there really wasn't much use calling in this round. So Roaring Fork, Cosmic Rays, Satuli Canteen, Les Hales Bakery, Sunshine Seasons, Captain Cook's Deluxe Burger, and Sleepy Hollow all advance to the next round, which we will have for you momentarily. But first, everyone, tonight is a very special night.
They always are.
They always are. We have a great visitor from the East, the famous seer, sage, all-knowing, all-seeing, and the man who said reservations open for Haleo today. Haleo, Jaleo, Jello.
Who knows?
Today, ladies and gentlemen, Carnac the Magnificent. Welcome.
The hat is not. Cornac's hat is not.
Welcome,
It'll be okay.
Carnac, thank you for joining us.
May your thematic props be removed and paved over. Yes. May your reservations not be taken until you open.
Yeah. Good advice, Carnac, as always. Now in my hands, I hold a stack of envelopes hermetically sealed. They have been stored in a pickle jar at the Tower of Terror since noon today. No one knows the contents of these envelopes, but you, Carnac, in your incredibly divine way, will ascertain the answers without ever before seeing the questions inside these envelopes. Is that correct?
Indeed!
All right. Anyone can plainly see. Look at this.
Everyone's got hats now.
Look at this. I like the hats. But anyone can plainly see these envelopes are sealed. See, are you ready to divine the answers to the questions inside?
Yes, hand Carnac the first envelope, please.
Here you go, Josh.
Handing Carnac the first envelope.
It's an important
Thank
job.
you. You're
Josh.
a wizard, Josh. Thank you. Okay, the first envelope. 50 Shades of Grey.
50 Shades of Grey.
Great.
I like where this is going.
You know where this is going, and it's not good.
You are Carnac. I do not know where this is going.
50 Shades of Grey. What will the next 50 Minnie Mouse ear headbands look like to most men? Don't patronize me. Patreon.
I don't get it. Can somebody explain that one to me?
The next envelope!
The next envelope!
I have an envelope.
Josh, it is fitting that you're wearing a cone because I very much want to stay away from you. The next envelope.
I don't get that either.
If you had driven a car in your life, you would. The next envelope. Plex.
Which I think is a trademark.
What, Plex?
Plex is like a streaming app that it's like calling your robot Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Plex. Fill in the blank. Bob Che.
Fill in the blank. Bob Che.
Plex.
I don't get that. Okay.
And the next, what is the next segment?
You okay?
Bob Che Plex.
What's with their hat?
Yeah, it's going a little limp there. Next envelope. We need to talk about Kevin.
We need to talk about Kevin.
Have you seen that movie?
We need to talk about
Have
Kevin.
you seen that movie?
What is the only reason you get up in the morning? Only to tweet about the bird. The only reason.
Oh, God.
Right, Josh? Isn't that what we're all doing now?
Have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
Up.
Anyway.
There's a bow and arrow. It's
film, stage, music, and television.
Film, stage, music, and television.
Film, stage, music, and television. Name 4 things thankfully out of the reach of Bob Chapek. Next envelope. Jamon Serrano.
Jamon Serrano.
Jamon Serrano. These are the worst envelopes, by the way. Who is your favorite character in Major League?
So many baseball jokes this
baseball.
week. Yeah, I like it.
Next envelope. Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar.
Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar.
Playing those top 40 hits for you. Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar. Where does Jock Lindsay's coat hang? Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar.
So timely.
Like the music in Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar. Disney Afternoon Fireworks.
Disney Afternoon Fireworks. Hold on.
Disney Afternoon Fireworks. You saw this? They did the Disney Afternoon Fireworks show at Disneyland. That's pretty exciting. Disney Afternoon Fireworks. What's going to happen if Bob Chapek keeps cutting park hours? Disney Afternoon Fireworks.
That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the approval. Man in the antler barrel. Thank you. What good decisions you've made in your life. Like to work for me.
You having problems with the hat?
Oh, it's gone.
I get warm.
Oh, you got cone.
I get
You got
warm.
cone head right now.
I get warm.
All right. Chicken and mushroom pie.
Chicken and mushroom pie.
Chicken and mushroom pie. I ripped the card in half, so hopefully I can still read it. What's new on the Tony's dessert menu?
Nah.
Happy Pie Day, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up. Oasis Canteen, the Adventureland Spring Roll Cart, and the Disney Springs Wetzel's Pretzel Stall.
Wow, that's a long answer.
Name 3 restaurants you think could beat Be Our Guest in a March Madness tournament.
All
right. Is
All
this
true.
the last?
All
This
true.
is the last envelope. Throw that one away. This is the last.
Try this one.
No, give me the sealed one. This one ripped. Give me the sealed envelope.
I don't believe it exists anymore.
No, it's gone.
Nick just
All right, I'm going to
obliterated
pretend this
it.
is still sealed. You ripped the envelope.
First of all, you ripped the envelope, and second of all, why aren't you blue in promotion for Aladdin?
CGI?
All right, the last envelope. Ratzenberger.
Ratzenberger.
How would you describe the burgers at Cosmic Rays?
Oh! Carnac the Magnificent, everyone. Carnac the Magnificent.
Cut to me.
Whoa. Is Tom coming back? Right? Tom? See.
Oh, did I miss him again?
Hey, Tom!
I always miss Cornac.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
So
I thought the round was closed.
It is, but they brought it to my attention. I apologize because every vote does matter. And there was another vote there was a vote I missed for the bakery. And so Mateo voted for the bakery.
We announced that one. That's when we announced.
I thought I announced it. Okay, they're saying I didn't announce it.
Total.
Mateo voted twice.
No, Michael voted.
Oh, he said the wrong name.
Did I say? Okay.
Yeah, we didn't get Mike. He definitely said Mateo.
And the Boardwalk Bakery still loses 15-10.
And now the round is closed, and we move on to the AWA 8, as we're calling it this year.
Oh, I love that.
Yep.
That's so good.
All right. Let's get this going. Roaring Fork versus Cosmic Rays. Josh.
Do you want a beautiful, majestic Pacific Northwest lodge, or do you want Ratzenberger? And I'll leave that up to you. Just say Ratzenberger. You make me sick. Say it.
This is hard. It is because I love Sunny Eclipse so much.
Oh, these are
but
your two
this
absolute favorites.
Yeah, because the Roaring Fork is so
man.
good. But it's not my favorite place. It's my third favorite place in that resort. So I'm still gonna go with Cosmic Rays.
Of course, the other two are the arcade and the children's daycare.
Oh.
Aww. Too much.
No, we'll move on. All right.
Take me off camera.
You know the arcade at
Oh no.
This isn't the way to go!
We don't have time for this.
Fort Wilderness Campground has a Star Wars machine in there. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Oh my god. So would you vote for Rays?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I did.
Jason.
Cosmic Rays.
Ashley.
You could not be more out of touch.
Ashley.
What?
Do the people even know that Sunny
Actually,
Eclipse...
just say Cosmic Rays and be done.
Rich.
No,
I'm gonna go ahead.
Did she say fork? She said fork, right?
Yeah, she
I
said
said
fork.
fork. I'm confused.
Cosmic Rays. Cosmic Rays. Cosmic Rays.
Patrick.
Okay, eventually we have to address the food quality of Cosmic Rays.
Eventually, not yet.
But not yet.
But Roaring
Now is
Fork,
the
and I'm gonna
time.
hope something happens here. We had our fun. Let's be serious.
Oh, so it's tied.
It's tied up.
Oh man.
Come on, Tom.
Time
Do
to
the right
swing.
thing.
I love Sunny Eclipse so much. I stop to see him every time I go to that park. Roaring Fork is also amazing. That chicken and waffles dish is stellar. And again, we've talked about the bake shop enough. I'm gonna go fork. I think the food's just so bad at Ray's. I gotta go Roaring Fork.
12-9 Roaring Fork. We just need 2 callers.
No.
Who's got their
2 callers?
chat on and it's popping noise?
Let's do it, guys. 8327 WDWNT7.
No, don't do that.
And you got to make
Call
your
in
calls quick
for
this
Sunny.
round. Not too much time this round.
All right, next up, the Satuli Canteen versus the Le Halles Bakery in France at Epcot. Jason.
Satuli.
Ashley.
Ditto, Satuli.
Patrick.
It's tough, but Les Halles. Food's really great there. Atmosphere is fun. Satuli's good, but I think it gotta go.
Rich.
Lays Halls Bakery.
Yeah, Rich.
Nick.
Yeah.
They're both amazing food. Satuli is more in line with the kind of food that I want to eat. I mean, it's actually good, healthy food, and that's what I want. And
You don't eat meat anymore, right?
not as much, no.
So what do you eat at Satuli? You get the tofu?
Tofu, yeah.
Okay.
There's hardly any butter in it. I mean,
It's chili spiced. I've had the tofu. I don't think it's bad. Josh?
Satuli is pushing forward Disney Quick Service. You know, it's Galaxy's Edge is based on it. I've seen the menu. I've tried the menu. It's great. So.
Moving on. I'm going with the bakery. Satuli got rid of that rice base, and it makes me almost somewhat unexcited to eat there anymore.
Wow.
I'm really upset about it. I don't like the other bases as much. La Halles has a giant menu, fantastic desserts, and that soup, and the entrees are great too. I'm going with the bakery, but Satuli still wins.
Satuli 12-9. That's an easy one to sway too.
Yeah. All right, Sunshine Seasons versus Captain Cook's. Josh.
Sunshine Seasons.
Why?
Because if I'm in the car and I'm driving around, and I'm just going to Epcot.
This is an extremely theoretical situation.
Thing is, one of these days you guys are gonna see me
In the
out
car.
there.
I'm moving on. Nick, go ahead.
Still, Captain Cook's, as good as Sunshine's menu is, Captain Cook still has the 2 of my favorite things.
Patrick.
Yeah.
Captain Cook, Sunshine has...
Go ahead. I don't mean to interrupt you, but...
Yes, you do.
Do you want me to play the interrupting music?
I was just going to say, as flippant as I am, if you disagree with me in this round, I am getting mean.
Actually, I am going to play the interrupting
We're
music.
in the middle of it.
I don't care. I don't care. Sam Fritz voted for Roaring Fork.
Ach du Lieber, almost fell out of my upper perch. Where were we?
That puts Roaring Fork with a bigger lead, 14-9.
Wow.
Good.
Yeah.
I
Good
was
job,
saying
Sam.
that Sunshine has gone down in quality, and Captain Cook's has great meals. It has great desserts. It's in a better location. I mean, being in the land is cool, but Polly's great. Give me Captain Cook's.
Ashley.
Yeah, I wanted to vote for Seasons, but it has gone down, and Cook's is always delicious.
Rich.
Also going to go with Captain Cook's.
Jason.
As much as I like Epcot eateries,
Oh my God.
I also like Polynesian eateries. So I'm going to vote for Captain Cook's.
I'm going Captain Cook's also. I think Seasons has tanked.
Yay.
Cooks.
18-3 for Captain Cook's.
Wow.
What seed was that, Captain Cook's? That was a 2. Yeah.
Seasons was a 1 seed.
Yeah, so it's really negligible. All right, Deluxe Burger.
Michael called in and put a vote towards Cosmic Rays. Trying to get that one closer.
Yeah, all right. Now Cosmic is still losing, but 14-11.
There you go. Deluxe Burger versus Sleepy Hollow Refreshments. Ashley.
Oh, this is hard.
That's the idea when we get towards the end.
I'm going to go with Sleepy Hollow.
Jason.
You know, as much as I like Sleepy Hollow,
Oh, if you don't
Deluxe
stop,
just
I
knocks it out of the park.
I swear.
I gotta
will
go
make
with
you do
Deluxe.
6 consecutive Tony's reviews.
If Sleepy Hollow had refrigerated condiment dispensers, I'd go with it.
I'm going to put you in a refrigerated condiment dispenser. Patrick.
I am making a plan to go to Deluxe Burger. If I stop by Sleepy Hollow and grab a chicken and waffle sandwich, that's a plus. But Deluxe Burger, you guys have hyped it up. I'm excited to try it.
Okay. Who hasn't gone?
Me.
Britt?
No.
Who?
Cameron has.
Do you want to go? Do you want me to go?
No,
Yeah, go for it,
Rich, go ahead.
Rich says Deluxe Burger.
Nick
also says Deluxe Burger.
Josh also says Deluxe Burger.
Wow, I thought this was going to be closer. This is tough. I love that El Diablo, though. I'm going Deluxe.
Yeah, that one's so good.
So much stuff.
Deluxe is the only thing that made me excited
That
about
shit
eating a Disney quick service burger.
18-3 for, or sorry, 18-3 for Deluxe.
Yeah, that was a beatdown too. Okay, so we're gonna take.
We're gonna take nothing, Mr. Corliss. Josh called in, voted for Cosmic Rays.
I did not.
Cosmic Rays is within striking distance.
Oh man!
It's now 14-13.
So we're gonna
We
take
need
a
one more
commercial
vote for Sunny Eclipse.
break to take more phone calls. Cameron, let's give them the phone number. If you have your registration code and you want to call in and affect this round, now is the time. 832-7.
627-91425. 625.
832-7.
6218. 4.
832. Mute him, please.
612.
8327 WDWNT7 is the number to call. Call now. We'll be right back.
How many times have you put a free annual pass holder magnet on your car just to have it stolen off? Introducing the Annual Pass Holder Magnet Protection Program. Through several patented systems, will ensure the safety of your free, yet irreplaceable, annual pass holder car magnet. For only one payment of $19.95, our Magnet Protection Plus is an affordable way to keep all 20 of your AP magnets on your car right where they are. With this product, you'll receive enough super glue to attach all your magnets to your car. Want a more luxurious solution? With the Patrick Hackett plan, Patrick Hackett will sit in your car and yell at anyone who tries to take any of your annual pass holder magnets.
Yo, lay off those magnets. I'm here in the car. That'll be $1,200.
With our Platinum package, one of our team members will sit in his van near your car all night long, catching the crooks in the act.
Hey, you can't have that magnet for free, but how about some of my van candy?
And for the budget conscious, there's our Gold plan, which costs only $9.99 a month. You'll get new decoy magnets each month to cover your prized magnets with. These designs include art from Disney's John Carter, Disney's Treasure Planet, Disney's Home on the Range, Disney's Mars Needs Moms, and more.
Don't you mean Mars needs cheetahs?
Oh, what a callback! Introducing the Passholder Magnet Protection Program, the world's most expensive way to protect free items that Disney should just be able to replace for you!
Don't make me eat all this candy alone. Call now.
Welcome back to WDW News Tonight. There's your incorrect Disney Parks Fact of the Week. And if you listened to this in the audio version, you never get to see those. So, it's too bad. Watch YouTube. All right. Anyway, do we have any calls? Yep, we sure do.
Crystal called in voting for Les Hales Bakery.
What does that do? Does that do something?
Puts it 2 more points.
Yep.
12-11. Satuli's still in the lead.
Okay.
Very, very good. Very good. Tony called in voting for Sunshine Seasons.
Like Tony from the Town Square.
It might have been. Might have been.
Why did he? Oh, yeah, but season's
Yeah,
down.
That does pretty much nothing.
It might have been his last contender, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doug is voting for Les Hales Bakery.
Oh no!
That puts it over Satuli.
It does.
Oh boy!
Wow! Awesome! We.
That would be an upset for sure. I think a lot of people thought Satuli was going to win this. Is that it?
Is that it? Apparently not. Jordan calling in and voting for Cosmic Rays.
That puts Cosmic Rays over Roaring Fork, 15-14.
Oh, Josh is angry.
Same.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Or is that actually it?
Yeah.
And with that, yep, go ahead. I saw you. I'm just watching you now. I just start saying a sentence to get it over with.
Trevor called in voting for Sleepy Hollow.
Is that actually it?
That doesn't change anything either.
Yeah, it doesn't change.
That's it?
So we've got Cosmic Rays beating Roaring Fork.
I don't believe this.
15-14.
That is insane.
Wow.
That's gross.
We've got Le Hall beating Satuli 13-12.
I mean, that could have went either way.
We've got
Captain Cook's.
That means 2 number 1 seeds are out.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed to be a part of this.
You said this.
Captain Cook's easily upsetting Sunshine Seasons 18-5. And
French
Deluxe
Bakery,
easily
where everything
winning
is
over
pre-made.
Sleepy Hollow.
Literally
18-5.
everything at the French Bakery is pre-made.
What does that mean?
I thought you liked the bakery.
I don't remember what I said.
It doesn't come out of a jug.
Literally every single thing you order is in the case. It's pre-made. In Satuli Canteen.
Do you want them to make your pastries fresh? like you want all of the bread to come out that minute. It's
Sure,
bread.
why not?
I think it'll be fine. I don't know.
So anyway, because of votes by listeners, Cosmic Rays and the bakery.
And these are people calling in not based on what they think, but something they have been assigned.
Right.
Correct.
They want to win fabulous prizes.
But it was close enough where, I mean, either one could make it.
It was our fault for leaving them that close.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. All right.
Maybe they could pick based on what they think. And they could call in based on that instead of just being assigned.
You can't win prizes that way. Phantasmic 4! Here we go! Cosmic Rays, Starlight Cafe, Tomorrowland,
I was
Magic
assigned
Kingdom,
Oasis Canteen.
versus Le Halles Bakery, France Pavilion, Epcot. Ashley.
Cosmic Rays.
Come on!
This is an amazing matchup.
This ain't happening.
Absolutely amazing matchup.
Come on, why?
Navi River
Sunny
Journey
Flip.
has one animatronic. Do you love it?
Oh my god.
Wait,
Navi.
Yeah.
The Navi River Journey.
I've spent a lot of time.
You
in
made
this.
a good case. Everything at the bakery is pre-made.
Look what you've done. You've Oasis Canteen this.
We've got a problem. We've got a problem.
Rich. What is the problem?
We've got a problem.
What is the problem?
Well,
What?
I'm
The
asking.
problem is we're not sure if these people who called in were calling in within the time limit. There's a couple of calls that came
Are you
in.
Al
and we didn't
Gore?
notify them.
When did the calls come in?
Oh, we're trying to find out.
We're trying to find out.
Looks like, yeah. Do I get
Wow.
to take back my vote?
No.
Did anything change?
Unless
okay,
Cosmic
yeah,
Rays is
no,
gone.
they're out.
They're too late?
She said they called in after you said time's up. And
Yeah, nope,
they
sorry.
Didn't want to turn them
Save
away.
it for this round. Start calling in now.
Yeah.
Yep.
So anyway, Cosmic Rays.
I mean, a good
Cosmic
rule of
Rays.
thumb is to call in and get on hold.
Yeah,
Then
you should probably just call ahead
If
as soon
you-
as you, or as soon as you hear the actual results.
If you think you want to be involved.
We gave
in
you
it.
several minutes over a commercial break
Yeah.
and such. It's too much. All right. So Ashley already picked Cosmic Rays. We can still
So
yell
is
at her.
Be Our Guest
Rich.
back in, or
no.
what are we?
Rich.
Well, I actually prefer my food to be made before I eat it, which would be pre-made food. So I'm going with Les Halles.
Jason.
I actually prefer aliens over the French. So I'm going with Cosmic.
Wow. No offense to our French listeners, please. We like
There
them
are
very
so
much.
many lines in that.
I had a wonderful time in Paris. So did Patrick. Patrick.
Ah oui, je suis français, je parle français très bien. Les Halles.
Okay. Je m'appelle Sunny Eclipse. Je m'appelle Space Angel. I don't know who's gone. Nick.
So I just want to say I would have actually voted against Sunny Eclipse and Cosmic Rays if Satuli had been going up against it. But I can't with the French bakery, so Cosmic Rays gets my vote.
Josh.
This is between Cosmic Rays
and the Le Halles Bakery.
And the French bakery. What have I done? You create a monster, you embrace the monster.
It was really all based on your Oasis Canteen.
We just really like space restaurants, is what we've learned. I wonder if we were the market research for the Epcot restaurant. Josh, please, France Bakery? Yeah?
Even a
C'est
sandwich,
Even a what?
even a sandwich that was made 6 months ago is better at the bakery than Cosmic Rays. You'd have to be the
No, stop it. I'm going to go bakery as well. So bakery by a nose in the final, hopefully.
No! Jesse has called in with a vote for Cosmic Rays.
Oh! It's still down.
12-11.
It's still down a point. It's still
and
down
the
a
calls
point.
are done. You called in too late,
Still down a
so
point.
we
Nope.
pushed through
Nope.
the bakery.
Nope, we're moving on to the next one.
You want to call in for Cosmic Rays? The lines are still open.
Jason,
They're
I'm going to
closed,
call in to
so-
have you snuffed out. Captain Cook's versus Deluxe Burger. Captain Cook's versus Deluxe Burger. Josh, which are you going with and why?
I feel like this is what happened with sci-fi. We just didn't know how we got here. Everybody was mad.
I wasn't. I was happy. I'm going to be mad about any of these, I think.
The thing is, if you hadn't picked sci-fi, maybe we wouldn't be here with Great Movie Ride closed. Because you picked sci-fi before the ride closed, and nobody went to Hollywood Studios after. It was probably the biggest mistake you've ever made, other than those other 3 mistakes, which we'll talk about in the Patreon show. Obviously, thank you for paying your $2 a month. What was the question?
Captain Cook's or Deluxe Burger? You're eating 2 entrees at Pepe.
I'm ordering 2 entrees at Pepe's.
film
Deluxe Burger is the only thing that's made me excited to eat a hamburger at Walt Disney World in years. It's the only place at Disney Springs that you can mobile order. They can do breakfast in a pinch if they need to, and it's very good. And they have 2 registers, which is my favorite thing in the world. So, Deluxe Burger by a mile.
Nick.
This was really, really hard. This might be the hardest one because I
Do you need more
enjoy
reasons
both of
to pick Deluxe Burger?
No,
I have 15
you're not going to
more
sway me here.
reasons.
I'm leaning Captain Cook's. That's my first choice, just because of
Go with your gut.
a few things there. Yeah, and there are 3
'cause it's
special
food.
foods that I love, and so Captain Cook's.
There you go. Jason.
I'm going with the 3 special foods that I love, which are hamburgers, French fries, and alcoholic milkshake.
That is pretty much Jason's diet over his years on this planet.
You can't beat the refrigerated condiment dispensers. Captain
Ashley. They're pre-made, though. Did you know that? They're pre-made.
That's okay.
They don't
Ashley.
fresh squeeze that ketchup.
Burger skillets or pork nacho skillets?
I'm gonna go with the pork nachos and Captain Cook's.
Yeah. Rich.
Gonna go with Captain Cook's.
Patrick.
It's more authentically Disney. Deluxe Burger, while a Disney restaurant, it's just a burger and fries place. You know, we talk about Pecos Bill being cheap and crappy Chipotle. I mean, it's Five Guys type stuff. Give me the authentic Disney of Captain Cook's.
Oh my.
Right now it's 12-6.
Deluxe Burger. Deluxe Burger.
12-9.
One of the better hamburgers I've had. I can't believe it's a Disney counter service. So as of right now, Captain Cook's, but let's see what this.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see.
Mateo with Deluxe Burger. Give it to me.
Let's see what Daniel
Mateo.
called in to vote for. How about Cosmic Rays?
Come on!
Oh,
Come on!
Oh! Jeffrey also called in and voted for Cosmic Rays. Oh!
That's it?
Yeah.
All right.
That's exciting.
You have a few moments to call in.
Flipped
Still.
it.
Let's put up the number. That's the number to call.
Oh! Gabriel called in and voted for Gabriel. Voted for Les Hall's Bakery.
Woo! All right. So what does that do? Where are we at now? Is Les Halls down a point?
Down 1, right, Jason?
Les Halls is down 1.
Oh, no, they're not! Christine just called in and voted for Les Halls.
Yes!
Now Les Halls is up 1.
Can we hold all these calls for a moment
I
so we
can't
can do
even
the
keep
segment
track.
where we...
Sure.
Yeah. So keep calling, and we're going to recap. And while we give you a few moments to call, we were going to do a Weird World Showcase food item of the week. We ended up at Animal Kingdom, though, today, for a moment. We ended up at dinner at Nomad, because that's the only place Nick eats on this planet. And so I was like, well, what's a weird food we could do people don't know about that's at Animal Kingdom? And I remembered one of my favorite desserts over
Poop
at
brownies.
Jury's. Well, the Dumbo poop brownie. You go to Magic Kingdom for that. One of my favorite desserts. This may just look like a regular piece of chocolate, but this is dark chocolate with chili. And they sell this at Zuri's, and I think a lot of people miss this. And so I'm going to break everybody. Josh, have you had this before?
Does it matter?
Probably not. I'm just going to... You guys can break it. I don't have a knife.
Yeah, well, I have 3 knives to pull out.
I'm just going to bite in here. So it's dark chocolate with chili, and it's shaped like Mickey. It's in the case. You can't miss it. All right. I'm just going to... Oh, Josh already ate it.
Oh, it is?
What? What did you say?
He said fudge. He said fudge because it looks like fudge. That's what he said. Anyway.
Moving on.
I'm not gonna break into it. I think I'm just gonna take a bite.
I watch her teeth.
Oh, some spice, right?
No. Well, yeah.
On the back end.
On the back end.
It's real spicy.
Because, yeah.
I love this. This is one of my favorites. I feel like people don't know about
there
it.
it is.
So I wanted to talk about it. Yeah, it's dark chocolate and all the spices on the back end. It's if you don't like spicy, I wouldn't recommend it.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there, Cameron.
Yeah, it comes on.
You okay? I know you don't like spicy.
No, I'm fine.
You're okay.
Yeah.
Bright red.
Spicy
Look at
one.
him.
I'm always bright red.
Oh,
It's
you're
on
still
here.
better than
Every
Nick.
single show. Look at me.
Nick's bright red for a completely different reason.
It's gonna take a sip of water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I love that. It's good chocolate, too. Just the chocolate by itself.
It's good. It's spicy.
Yeah.
What does the Mickey run?
I don't have the receipt. I will put it it'll be in the comments in the show. I forget what I paid for it. I don't
Clear
remember.
out your sinuses. I think they were they $2.99 or $3.99?
Are they on the mobile app?
Yeah, it
It's
was only,
probably on the app.
it was either $2 or $3.99. You bought 2 of them. That's why it was like $6.
Oh, that would make sense.
Yeah.
Well, it seems inexpensive.
It's a nice dessert. It's a good sized piece. I mean, and it's real thick. I mean, you're not gonna be upset with the amount of chocolate you got for the price.
Yeah.
As you can tell by Nick just trying to break it. Ow. On camera. I'm gonna have one more bite. There we go.
Amanda called in and voted for Les Halls.
That puts Les Halls over.
I think it does.
Puts Les Halls up 16 to 15.
Katie called in and voted for Cosmic Rays.
That puts Cosmic Rays up 17 to 16.
Yeah, it did. Uh-oh! More votes for Cosmic Rays. Caden. Caden. Yeah, I tricked you there. Caden voted for Cosmic Rays.
1916.
Mike called in voting for Deluxe Burger.
Oh, that's good.
So what does that do to that one?
It's close. It's by 1 now, right?
Yeah,
Sally!
Deluxe is down but only by 1.
Sally called in and voted for Deluxe.
Yeah!
That puts Deluxe over.
Karen called in and voted for Deluxe.
Woo!
Wow.
That puts Deluxe at 15.
Kevin called in and voted for Deluxe.
Yeah! Woo! We can go there tomorrow when Pepe
Stacy called in and voted for Cosmic Rays.
Oh,
we don't
man.
like Stacy very much.
Stacy who?
Cosmic Rays. It's her favorite place. She said.
Stacy Cosmic Rays.
Thank you for calling in Stacy.
Cosmic Rays is now up 21 to 16.
Wait, what? We just got 4 for.
There was a bunch for
Cosmic Rays.
No, Deluxe is against Captain Cook's. It's a whole different match. Is that it? I'm a,
Are there any more
nope.
calls on the line? Let me check. Let me
I
check
asked
if
that
there's
was
anybody
it. Is
in
it
the.
not?
You collect social security numbers for these people?
No, we do not.
Kevin.
Wow.
Kevin is calling it and voting for Deluxe.
Kevin for Deluxe. Another Deluxe, Josh. We like that one.
You're on the record as saying there is nothing edible in Cosmic Rays.
David is calling in and voting for Les Halls.
Oh, good.
We.
I don't think that one counts. I don't think
Trigger
staff,
happy
I don't
over
think,
there.
Well, no, staff was voting. It tricked me there.
Oh.
Unless there's another fig. But I'm assuming that's
Jessica
our
likes
fig.
Cosmic Rays. She ate
Yeah.
2 entrees by herself there, despite weighing 12 pounds.
Wow.
You know, I don't know how she ate
There are
2
no more
entrees.
calls on the line.
Yep. Closing it. Closing it.
That's it. Yep.
That's it.
All right.
What are we at?
We're at the last 2.
No, but who are they? I don't even know.
I'm going to announce it right now, and then we're going to have this debate. It is going to be Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe at the Magic Kingdom versus the Deluxe Burger at Disney Springs.
So weird.
Everybody, I'd like you to weigh in with your vote and give me why you're choosing. And if you're picking Cosmic Rays, I really want to know why.
How do we get here?
The same way we always get here. Alcohol. Jason, why don't you start us off?
This is probably the hardest decision
No.
of the entire year for me.
Oh.
As much as you like one, here's why you chose the other.
I love
Good word for it.
burgers. I love Deluxe Burger. Deluxe Burger has amazing burgers, probably the best on Disney property.
And the condiment.
They have refrigerated condiment dispensers.
Oh, God.
Cosmic Rays has quite possibly the worst burgers on Disney property.
Okay.
But Cosmic Rays has Sunny Eclipse.
Their condiment station, not refrigerated.
Not
In fact,
refrigerated.
the opposite.
Refrigerated.
I've seen people burnt on maple syrup.
Their condiment stations are heated.
4 people in front of me were burnt by syrup in a dispenser.
So the Cosmic Rays condiment stations are heated.
Well, just the
Deluxe
syrup,
Burger is refrigerated.
because you want to injure everyone. Because God knows syrup needs to be hot. No one's ever had room temperature syrup.
The deciding factor here really is Sunny Eclipse. I'm voting for Cosmic Rays.
Ashley.
Yeah, I got to disagree. Like, it was fun and it was funny, but it is the best.
It's serious. What are you talking about?
Cosmic Rays is the Donald Trump.
No. We are not going down this road. It is the late 80s, and we have all voted for Ronald Reagan. That's where we are. Ashley.
But I am going to side with the good hamburgers and the alcoholic milkshakes
At
Deluxe.
Rich.
I am going to choose a hamburger, and I'm going to choose to get it at Deluxe Burger because they are better.
Patrick.
Deluxe Burger has a mobile order secret menu that I'm staring at, which isn't so secret, and I hate it because that's stupid. It also doesn't have an audio animatronic, so you brought it this far. Cosmic Rays.
Bring it home!
This can't happen.
It's happening.
I'm retiring. I'm done. Nick.
So,
I'm leaving this website.
I mean,
I know there's plenty of people very happy about that decision.
I thought you were leaving his Twitter.
Nick, go ahead.
They're good burgers. They're good flavor. I mean, they're great. They're great. And they're great milkshakes. But in the end, I'd rather find, if I was forced to eat at one of these places, I'd rather find something off the menu at Cosmic Rays and enjoy something I can't enjoy absolutely anywhere else, and that's Sunny Eclipse. I could find burgers, I could find milkshakes, I could find dipping sauces. I can't find Sunny Eclipse anywhere but Cosmic Rays. So, Cosmic Rays.
Josh?
Deluxe Burger.
I am also going with deluxe burger because I can't. I love Sunny, and if we in fact did an original character tournament, and Sunny I think came very close to winning.
Cosmic Rays
But
is
This
overrun.
is about counter service.
It's
And
overrun.
It's deluxe. It's deluxe. There's
The
nothing.
chairs
good.
are in-
Rays has
Nothing going for
those
it.
slushes are garbage.
Nothing going
The hamburgers
for it.
taste
Garbage.
like cardboard. Every dessert is the worst dessert on property in there. Remember the Sunny Eclipse dessert?
They had to take the Sunny Eclipse dessert off the menu.
I mean, come on.
Have you had salmonella? I've had it 3 times.
Is he an audio animatronic?
That's
No, he's in Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor.
I'm glad me spending 10 days in the hospital is a joke to you.
If
Nick.
you want decent food and an audio animatronic character, you need to get out to the Pizza Port, Tokyo Disneyland. That's where it's at. At least their food's edible, unlike Cosmic Ray.
Oh, Tokyo Tom.
Tony Solari, man.
All right, so Deluxe is winning 12-9 right now. The phone lines are open. They're only going to
And
be
they're
open
closed.
for like 2 or 3 minutes.
They're closed.
Put 3 minutes.
You guys
Put 3 minutes on the clock.
I don't have any
You guys
time.
can call in, wreak all kinds of havoc, make Tom quit the website, make him leave his Twitter.
Nick, what are you ordering at
Probably
Cosmic
put our
Rays?
trip to Tokyo in jeopardy.
Doesn't really matter.
We're not going anywhere.
Chicken nuggets.
Do they even have chicken nuggets anymore?
They absolutely have chicken nuggets, don't they?
I don't.
They're
know.
still there.
Do they do chicken nuggets?
Yeah.
anymore?
Isn't that the
Who
they have
has
the
chicken
6-piece and a 10-piece?
No, they do.
They're one of the
That's
10-piece.
McDonald's.
They're one of the 10-piece places. That's still garbage. I mean, that's. Remember, Deluxe had chicken nuggets, and they were donut breaded, and they were better than Cosmic Rays.
Yeah, the donut chicken.
You got to ask yourself something right now if you're calling it. You've got to ask.
No, they don't care.
Well,
They just want to win a prize. They don't.
Should
care.
I not take this prize? Should I just call into one of the easy games like Map Game or something and win a prize knowing I didn't vote for Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe and ruin the
I
tournament?
mean, look at this. They have a flame-broiled Angus burger topped with mac and cheese.
Angus, Tom. Angus.
Yeah, eat it.
American
Eat it.
cheese sauce, flaming
I'm
hot
eating it.
cheese
Nick,
dust,
if it
and
wins,
bacon.
I want you to eat it. You have to eat that hamburger.
I'll eat it either way.
Yeah?
Done.
All right.
I'll eat my lunch this weekend.
And when you are dead by
I think
Monday,
the winner should be part of the Stage 89 schedule.
No.
Barbecue pulled pork sandwich, better than Flame Tree. Grilled chicken breast, nice.
I'm sorry,
safe-
better than Flame Tree?
Grilled chicken breast club. Nice, safe option right there.
Yeah, I'm sure it's safe.
You're at 1 minute and 30. That's okay.
8-piece nuggets.
I thought they had the
Loaded
did they
Galaxy
stop the two
fries?
choices already? Those Galaxy fries are garbage.
Uncrustables.
Can you
Nothing
get an
but the
Uncrustable at Deluxe?
Souvenir BB-8 sipper cup.
Plus, nobody's going to get all drunk on alcoholic milkshakes here and... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh! We gotta call in Nick voting for Cosmic Ray.
No!
No, this is
Yes!
No!
Alright, how about this one? This will make you feel better. Jacob calling in and voting for Cosmic Rays.
That'll make you feel better.
This can't happen.
It's happening!
Nesquik chocolate milk.
How do
small
we do
and
this
large.
again, knowing Cosmic Rays won? How do we ever have March Madness again?
30 seconds.
Look at that, they have an allergy
Well,
disclaimer. Guests can consult with chefs.
There's chefs there, Tom.
Gluten-free. Michelle can eat there. Gluten-free options. They have like 5 of them. Egg allergy menu. Look at this huge.
Nick, you want to stay away from that.
The huge shellfish allergy menu.
Shellfish
5
is
seconds.
what all of you are right now.
3, 2, 1. That's 3 minutes.
All right, guys. Any other calls on the line? Let me know if they're on the line right now.
Locking it in.
I think that we have a backup of calls, probably.
No, I'm looking. There's no more calls on the line. There's just
That's
one
it.
I think they haven't let us know about yet. I saw 3 calls come in total. Nick only announced 2.
All right. Is that
So we're
true,
waiting.
guys?
It doesn't even make any sense.
This can't happen.
You can see animatronics at the Country Bear Jamboree or the
No more
Enchanted
calls.
Tiki
That's
Room.
it.
You can see audio
That's
animatronics. You can see them.
0 calls.
Could we get food in the Country Bears? That'd be great.
I'm having a Mickey Celebration Burger.
Woo!
Surprise!
The winner of the 2019 WDWNT March Madness Counter Service Dining Tournament, the best counter service out of all 64. The best counter service restaurant at Walt Disney World is Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe. I want to die. I really legitimately would like to die right now. I need a vacation, so this is good. This is a good time.
Just eat one of the burgers.
I'm feeling guilty about my first couple rounds now.
Can we quickly? I want to quickly track the trajectory of this tournament and how the hell this happened, if we may, for a moment. So Cosmic
Rays was a 7 seed.
That's the problem. That's it. Why are we not watching him rip this apart? Is that camera dead again? There
as she gazes up into the skies.
So Cosmic Rays, first of all, beat ABC Commissary. That's fair. Then Backlot
No, it's
Express
not fair.
over ABC Commissary Murder.
No, it's not fair.
Cosmic Rays then defeated
ABC
Backlot
Commissary
Express.
has 2 completely separate menus.
Backlot Express,
They
then
bring you your
Landscapes of
food
Flavor,
to you.
Roaring Fork, Le Hall's Bakery, and Deluxe.
Now remember, both of those, the last 3 rounds, we voted Cosmic Rays to lose.
Barely.
Yeah, those.
There are 3 of you in this panel who are to blame for this, and I. Will
How
not,
much of this
I
set
will
can
not
I
forget.
afford to break? I see maybe 15 grand. I can afford to break this entire
Well, folks,
site.
that's going to do it. If you're a Wigs member, stick around, because now we still got to yell about other things.
Should we talk about the winners?
Yeah, no, please, let's announce the winners who have blood on their hands. Here are the individuals who are responsible for this happening.
And I am putting on my headphones for this part.
I don't actually know that either one of the winners had called in, because the two top contestants, Cora and David, both had Deluxe Burger and Cosmic Rays as 2 of their picks. So they would have won in the same order, regardless of the outcome of the final game.
Wow.
So Cora ended up with 22
Rays was a
points.
7 seed.
7.
Yeah.
Cora had Deluxe Burger.
Shut up.
Cosmic Rays, Breakfast Sport, and Tortuga Tavern.
Does Jason understand how this game works?
David had
that's first place?
Cosmic Rays.
Wait, was that first
Amaret
place?
and Beach Club Marketplace.
He's not listening to me. Was that first place you're announcing?
Yeah, that was first and second place. I just announced.
Okay.
Cora first place with 22 points. David in second place with 21 points. Then we've got a tie, 3-way tie for third place.
Okay.
Chuck, Jackson, and Kevin all had 19 points. They all had Le Hall Bakery as one of their picks and Cosmic Rays as one of their picks.
Okay.
So that would have swayed things a lot if Le Hall would have won. But none of them called it.
Wow.
Then after them, we have 2 people tied at 18. That's Paul and Rory. Paul and Rory both had Cosmic Rays as well as some other ones. Paul actually had Oasis Canteen as his 16 seed. That probably gave him a couple points there to push him up. So those are the top 7 contestants.
So what has to happen now, those top 7 contestants, if you heard your name called, You have to email us. So email us at wdwnewstoday@gmail.com. You have a week to do so, so you have until next Thursday. And they have to contact us. So if any of those top 7 people do not contact us, the prizes go down the order. And we have your emails, and we will reach out to you if that's the case. So if you, how many points does 7th place have?
18 points.
If you are near 18 points, I would not give up hope. You may very well be getting a prize. 2
people have 17 points.
Yeah.
And 6 people have 16 points.
If you're any of those people, I would expect an email, maybe.
Right. But so here's this top 7 people in order. You have to email us and let us know, because you need to listen to this. You can't just win a prize for not listening.
Yeah.
So Cora, David, Chuck, Jackson, Kevin, Paul, and Rory all need to email us.
There we go. Again, the winner of the 2019 WDWNT March Madness Tournament for Best Counter Service Restaurant at Walt Disney World, Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe.
Can we get them a plaque?
No. No, we can't.
Why not?
And remember, kids, somewhere, I even wrote this. I hate that I wrote this. And remember, kids, somewhere out in space there may be a nice planet for 2. I hate that I picked that. Good night.
Oh, bright little star, is she wishing the same wish as me? That somewhere out in space there may be a nice planet for 2, where someday we'll be all alone in our own galaxy, dancing under a star canopy, and our favorite is you. Someday, somewhere, I will find her in the universe.
Are we out?
That's not how you plug in.
I'm checking now if they can hear me. I don't know if we're out.